Terçigen ayda karangı
Birge жүрген бақтылы күнде Тынчымды алып қозғойт санамды
Ылай ылай қалдым сен дағы Ылай ылай қалдым мен дағы
Бұйырбаса айла жоқ екен Іште қалды сүю арманы İçte kaldı suyu armanı Boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy Boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy Boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy
Жалғызарақ бірге жүрінші Жалғыз ұрам аға жүріні
Жылдыз тарап таң сүрілсе да Кеткім келбей турам көгіріп
Ылай ылай қалдым сен дағы Ылай ылай қалдым мен дағы
Бұйырбаса айла жоқ екен İçte қалды сүю арманы İçte қалды сүю арманы Boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy Boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy
I said, okay.
We said okay.
Hello, everyone. Oh, we got to turn that off. Welcome to a beautiful Wednesday morning. The best time in the week, I think. The one better time is Tuesday night, which is probably when you're
Tuesday
watching.
night. I think I like Tuesday night.
But you can sleep easy tonight because we've already done Wednesday and nothing bad happens on Tuesday night.
No,
Go to
bad.
sleep. World's fine. We're still alive.
Yep.
Don't worry about it. You can sleep easy tonight.
And we'll let you know if anything happens in the future.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So actually, whether you might get your news from Hassan, who's like 100 hours behind us.
Yeah.
So you're not really getting the freshest news. You're getting Wednesday morning news right now.
Yeah, this is the freshest news. But we're probably going to be covering, coincidentally, the same things that happened on maybe Tuesday.
Yeah, look,
or Monday.
It's not always going to pay off being 17 hours ahead.
No.
But when it does, you guys are in for a treat. I'll be like, tomorrow, Kamala Harris is going to give birth to 3 people.
3 people?
Yep.
That's the news. You heard it first from us.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for
and Hassan's going to be like, oh, World War II just happened, blah, blah, blah. We got the fresh stuff. Right off the press. So we start with the... I don't even know what the fucking life recap is. What
I don't even know. Well, thank you people for subscribing. We had some...
We already got subscribers.
Subscription with Twitch Primes. They're my favorite subscriptions.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk down the other ones. Yeah, that's why I love sugary drinks for children.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No, I love the fact that it's free for everybody.
Yeah.
You know?
Just get on
That's
Prime.
great. Look at that. We got another one. Thank you for the Switch Prime Balls 7. And another
Everyone's
one.
on
Thank you.
Prime.
Everyone's on Prime. Look at all these Primes. Look at all these free.
Well, look, I got...
Wait, look at this. You mentioned subscriptions.
It was like,
Everyone-
I'll do it. Okay.
I'll do it.
Whatever you say, boss.
We believe you. We believe you. You don't have to prove it. But it is nice.
It is
Thank you.
pretty great. I'm going to sound like I'm doing an ad for Amazon, but Prime, free next day delivery from the sweatshop.
Yeah, that is nice.
Perfect.
It is nice.
You get to watch all your favorite shows like Home Improvement with Tim Allen.
With Tim Allen, that is my favorite. Someone said my Prime badge is fake. You can get fake? I don't believe you.
Prime Gaming.
I think you actually just gave us money and now you're trying to backtrack. Loser. Someone said, when is the Mao statue arriving? For everyone that doesn't know, I think people probably do know, we did on our first stream, we let you pick what we were going to have in the background, and one of them was a 20-kilo, 40-pound statue, bronze
statue of
Mao. He's on his way.
He's about yay high off the ground, so he'll be... I don't even know. I kind of feel like he'll be too big for the room.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll put him wherever. He's a versatile man. He's done the impossible. He'll be able to fit in this as well. No one thought you could lead a communist revolution with the peasants instead of the working class. First time in history. Never happened before. No one thought it could happen. We can get him on this desk.
Oh, okay. The first time someone's got a communist leader on their desk.
On their desk. Let him sit in your lap. I think we'd make more sense if we sit on his lap. Because every revolutionary is standing on the soldiers' shoulders of every revolutionary before them. So we should be standing on his shoulders.
Yep, I like that. Someone said put the 50 cal hammer in the background. That is gone. There is no 50 cal hammer. Don't mention the 50 cal hammer.
Everything he makes, he destroys.
I destroy.
And he also doesn't even really make
And
it.
I don't even make anything in the first place.
Okay.
Nothing
if anyone's listening,
bad.
none of that shit exists.
Someone said, how were your weekends? They were good. But it's
did we have weekends?
Yeah, we had a weekend like a week ago.
Oh, yeah.
We're so far advanced.
What have we done for the past 2 days? What's a little life I've been? Get a peek into the life of Alex.
What have I done? I've done a lot and not a lot at the same time. I've been working on this Lie Pants on Fire video for ages now, and it is YouTube doesn't like it. Turns out they don't like when people are set on fire, even when it's with a professional stunt team, which is news to me.
Not fair.
So
Movies can do it. Why can't this idiot do it?
Why can't I do it? It's hard. Yeah. You do your own editing? I do my own editing. I had someone help me with the color grading of this video because it was like...
There's like 10 cameras.
Yeah, 8 different camera angles,
like the
all
biggest
vlog.
Video.
This is usually my videos cost $0 to make. This was the first time I was like, I'll get some people in to help me. Wrong time to do it because I might not even be. I'm going to lose a lot of money.
But you get to see us on fire, which is what it's all about.
Did Hassan make you pay for it? Did you make Hassan pay for it? I should have.
Yeah.
Sea Dog was on fire. He was probably the funniest because he probably freaked out the most. Everyone else was quite chill about it. He was just screaming.
Because he did his before mine.
Yeah.
So he made me really scared.
Yeah.
When he started doing that, I'm like, oh, fuck, maybe I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready to be set on fire.
Yeah, terrifying stuff.
What else happened? I don't even know what happened in the past 2 days. I watched My Best Friend's Wedding with Julia Roberts. Horrible movie. So horrible. She's a psychopath. The guy she loves is a psychopath. Everything's just disgusting. It would never fly if it was released this year. But they're all very pretty.
Oh.
Julia Roberts is pretty.
Julia Roberts, is she the one from Pretty Woman?
Yeah.
So she's pretty.
She's a pretty woman by
outside
default.
of that movie.
By default, she was cast as the lead in the movie Pretty Woman.
So, someone said, when will Sea Dogs pivot to politics? Did you watch the end of Sea Dogs last video?
Fucking sick.
Yeah. So I was surprised because I've watched a lot of Connor's videos and I've never seen him so... I don't know if politicals... Do you think political is the right word for his rant at the end? Or is it more
I think
just
everything's
like
political.
Social? It is.
So yes, technically yes. And it is.
But I really liked that video.
Connor
did a video where he went to like a maid's cafe in Japan. He was just kind of talking about the relationship between the customers and these men, these pretty men that women pay a lot of money to be around, and the fact that they're not really friends and they're all
it's all
tricked.
like transactional, and it's profiting off of this like loneliness epidemic, not just in Japan but in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a market solution to a horrible social problem, which only kind of exacerbates it.
Yeah.
Kind of the thrust of the video. Really good. You should watch it.
It's a good video.
And he looks beautiful.
Yeah.
He gets a Japanese
looks
makeover.
great with that
He looks
haircut.
so good.
New Cotter. Well, maybe we'll move into the news, the future news, which you guys
we gotta
definitely haven't heard about.
Click basic.
Not foot cam.
Not foot cam. They're not ready for foot cam
All right,
yet.
so we're not doing this. Are we going straight into this?
Yeah, we're going straight into the news. So, as you might have realized or known about, Elon Musk did an interview with Trump on X, the everything app.
Yep.
Greatest app in the world. Used to be woke, and now it's full of Nazis.
Yeah.
So
great. A good mix of people.
Pretty even trade, if you ask me.
But he decided that he would kind of, show off how amazing amazing X is now that he's taken over by doing essentially a fucking phone call. Phone call.
Failing to do a phone call.
Yeah, but he failed to do it, which was so funny because we tuned in.
I was excited.
And it just failed for like half an hour.
You couldn't watch it. And it had the waiting music that you get when you call a regional doctor's office.
Oh, it was like Centrelink waiting music.
It's so bad.
Oh.
It's hilarious. I love it. I think it's just, and then he writes a tweet after that being like, oh, we're battling through like a DDoS attack, but we're going to get
that linked here.
No.
Yeah.
I got all your ones. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So this was so funny because it was like a DDoS attack. Firstly, who do you think you are? It's a conversation with Trump. We already know you're not talking about anything of substance. It's just going to be Trump fucking rambling.
And you pretending you're best friends.
Yeah.
Sucking up to him, licking his little ass.
And also, you don't have to do a DDoS attack because isn't DDoS when a large amount of people access a site at once? It's like an artificial version of that.
Yeah, so it's like bots accessing a site.
Yeah.
And overloading its capacity. Which is funny because he spooked himself that he was going to have fucking millions of people watching this,
and that's what happened. He
just
DDoSed himself.
Coincidental that these secret hackers have attacked him around the same time that he fired half of his staff that would usually handle these kinds of issues.
Yeah,
weird, very weird.
Yeah, someone said a DDoS attack isn't impressive. That happens to AO3 every 3 months. Yeah,
but the thing is that the reason it happens to AO3. And the reason you can tell it's a DDoS attack because you shouldn't be getting that much traffic.
Yeah.
This thing, you should. He advertised that he's going to get that much traffic. He said he was ready for it, and he wasn't.
He wasn't, and then he's like, "Oh, too many people here. Must be DDoS."
Yeah. No, not. Let's be real. Not that many people really want to watch me. Is what he's saying.
Yeah.
I'm not
exactly.
that popular or interesting, or this isn't that important.
But apparently, it was very popular. According to Trump, did you hear what he said?
What did Trump say?
Trump said there were 60 million people watching it, which was. I mean, to be fair to them, it was a lot. It was like 1 million. But I don't know if that's more than a normal Kai Cenat stream.
No.
Is it that different? It's not 1 billion. 2,000 trillion.
Yeah.
Fucking
all of China was watching.
All 2,000 trillion people. But they said some very interesting things during the conversation.
Well, what I thought was funny, wait, look at this. They were saying, Trump, scroll down. Trump's access to his account, real Donald Trump, was restored a month into Musk's ownership of X, which is really funny. It was just the best move, and Trump should have kept it up. The fact that Elon Musk bought Twitter, and he's like, we're going to stifle these left-wing accounts and bring real people, which is his right-wing sycophants, to the stage. And he's like, you know what? Trump's no longer banned for misinformation and hate speech. He's back on the platform, and Trump's like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, Trump
I've got Truth Social. That's the best. That's the everything app. And he just didn't show up, which is just the biggest own. It's so funny. Until Elon Musk started giving, what do you say, 45 million every month to Trump's campaign?
Yeah, you donate 25 million.
Fine, I'll log on to Twitter.
I'll have a phone call with you. That's how much you have to pay for a fucking phone call. But also, Trump historically isn't the biggest Elon fan.
They hate each other.
There are many quotes from Trump talking about how, Elon...
Do you have them here? Did you link them in one of the news articles?
To you.
Let's have a look.
Begged, Elon came to the White House and to, get more...
Here we go.
Asking for them to subsidize his projects.
Trump was not the right guy. Sort of character reflects well. He didn't have the sort of character that reflects well in the United States.
From Musk.
Yeah, Musk says that Trump sucks. Trump claimed that Musk had told him he voted for him in 2016, calling the billionaire a bullshit artist. Musk sniped back at Trump that Trump should sail into the sunset. And in response, Trump wrote on Truth Social that Musk had come to the Oval Office to ask for help on all his many subsidized projects. That's the best bit as well, because like Trump's such a fraud in that like the only things he's had that were successful was like through immense public funding. And then the other shit, fucking Tesla getting off the ground was just selling like fake fucking carbon credits to existing car companies, which is also a fucking government scheme. The government's paying for you to exist.
Well, didn't the same thing happen with Trump? I thought the only reason Trump Tower or one of the other buildings existed because the New York City subsidized it massively, like hundreds of millions of dollars.
It's just funny.
It's like they both rely on that.
That's the reason he picks him out, because he knows how this shit works. He knows that billionaires aren't real. He knows that it requires like government subsidies and like state repression to keep everyone in line.
Yeah, someone said it was funny. Lee Chug said it was funny listening to Musk be on the line about climate change, knowing full well he knows it exists, but Trump doesn't believe in it, so he has to stay neutral.
So good. We'll go through that in the thing, but he's like, it's not that big of a deal. It's not such a rush.
Yeah.
Like anyway, let's go through it. What have you found? Was it the first ones had the? That was immigration.
So there were a lot of Trump was talking.
Also, how good are our ads?
Yeah, these are great
people
ads.
say get an ad blocker. How could you possibly
You're
get an ad?
fucking missing out. I wouldn't see this fucking fantastic shirt saying, sorry, I am already taken by a freaking awesome girl. She's a bit crazy and scares me sometimes, but she's a perfect mixture of sunshine and hurricane. She's my whole world. Flirt with me, they'll never find your body.
Yes, she bought me this. Fucking awesome. I want to buy this for everyone I know.
You're missing out.
I like the other one more. I like the touch my coffee, I will slap you so hard, even Google won't be able to find you.
What is the chicken leash?
The chicken leash, also very important. Breathable. Thank God you're not suffocating chickens.
Yeah, fuck that.
Actually, we got a very related chicken story late in the news.
I don't even know.
Jump into it now.
Oh, no.
Okay, we'll save it later. Just remember, there is a segue to this story. We just did it really early.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
So what? Trump, a lot of
God, those are good ads.
Talking about immigration, and obviously Elon's not going to pull him up on it.
Well, Elon
agrees with him.
Elon's a fucking immigration freak as well.
Yeah.
He's like, the birth rate's declining. He does all these like weird fascist dog whistles. Sometimes not even dog whistles. Sometimes he just like, some guy's like, oh, the Jews are making all the black people do Black Lives Matter to get rid of white people. And he just responds like, interesting, or like, huh, that's alarming, and like just boosts it to all of Twitter. Because I know when he took over, I wasn't following him. I just got all his fucking tweets. He bought it and made himself the most popular man. And by extension, he made this fucking Jews are controlling black people guy also the most popular man.
Yeah, it's so annoying. It's a bit like Joe Rogan when he has a guest on and the guest says something outrageous and he goes, oh, look. Interesting. Wow. Look at that.
Jamie, pull my dick.
Pull my dick, Jamie.
His name Jamie?
The guy's name is Jamie.
Good.
So the former Trump claimed that 20 million people had illegally crossed the southern border under Biden, which
look, I'm not saying there isn't a lot of migration into America, but this is probably double the amount that's actually happening.
I think, did you read it? Because I think it is exactly double the amount.
I did read it. I just want to look smart.
You do look smart.
Bro, this is the one thing we've got on them.
What?
On chat.
Being able to read.
Because they're smarter than us. But if we prepare and we set up the thing perfectly, then we're the smart guys.
Yep, that is true. But according to data gathered by the US Customs and Border Protection, there have been about 8 million encounters with migrants. What does encounters mean?
I think it's just how they log a migrant.
I thought it was like if they see them. Like, that was an encounter. There we go. That's one.
And are they unique encounters, or can they see the same person 8 million times in different contexts?
They just spin around really quickly, and they're like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
well, that's
7, 8,
what
9,
Trump was doing. That's what Trump was doing. He was double taking every migrant. He's like, huh? And that's two. That's two migrants. Two encounters.
Exactly. Trump also claims that the Biden-Harris administration, millions of people are entering the country every month. However, this does not align with the official figures, as there were 200,000 national-wide encounters.
So that's just 5 times less.
Just 5 times less. But there was an interesting thing that you...
Oh, he said out of jails is very funny.
Yeah. What was he talking about? Did he say it was from Venezuela? Or did he say it was from El Salvador?
Other countries.
That they were...
Releasing them from prison and saying, go to America.
Yeah, they're all MS-13 gang members.
Which is crazy because America has the biggest prison population. So chances are you're going to be more likely to be locked up over there than back where you came from.
But, yeah. And Sif said that's how they got 60 million viewers. So they should actually be
Oh.
wanting more people if they like when they're crossing the border, they give them like a QR code
And
to
if
scan.
if every migrant, so let's say he said 1 million in July when it was actually 200,000,
Yep.
that means every migrant is worth 5 people.
Yes.
So you just get one migrant, you got 5 views.
Yeah,
you
it's
get a
like-
million migrants, you got 5 million views.
It's like bots, real
It's
life
great.
view bots.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing when Trump's watching it.
And also they'll probably like it.
What the stream?
I don't know.
Well, that's it. A lot of
You come into a country for bigger opportunities and you see Musk, who's like a fucking illegal migrant as well. He was undocumented when he first came to America.
Was he
made,
actually?
Yeah. He made all this money, massive grifter. They're like, this is the migrant dream. This is why I'm
Yeah.
here in America.
Yeah.
And so they'd listen to the conversation and be like, yeah, great. This is my guy.
It's so sad with migrants because my parents were migrants and my grandma obviously was a migrant as well. Same with you.
I'm a migrant.
Yours weren't,
wasn't even fucking born here.
Yours weren't as bad as mine in that my grandma hated migrants. And she would always talk about stopping the boat people. I'm like, Bubba, you are a boat person.
So
What,
she
like-
actually came on a boat.
She actually came on
Yeah.
a boat.
Fucking
She came on a
crazy.
boat from fucking Hong Kong.
That's what you always get with that's what you always get with migrant communities. Obviously, it's like quite traumatic being a migrant. You face racism, you're excluded, and then as soon as you make it in, as soon as you're like no longer foreign, you close the door behind you because it's fucking terrifying. You don't want to be put back there.
Yeah.
You're part of the in group now. Yeah, it always happens. The best one, I wonder if I can find it. The Turkish guy on the border.
Yeah, I think you showed that on a Sun stream.
Right.
But that was so fun. It's so funny. It's like they come in, they're like, "What? I'm Australian now,
He is-
and I'm going to be as racist as everyone else here."
This is like the quickest assimilation speed run where this motherfucker from Turkey just crossed the border, just got across, and he's immediately like, they need to close the border. This is not right.
Did you have to pay a cartel?
Do we got
We got
sound?
Yes,
How much?
around 10,000.
10,000?
Yes. In fact, the American people is right, completely true. Who come into this country? They don't know. Well, okay, I'm good, but how if they're not good? How that killer, psychopath, else? No guarantee of that. Why, no security, no security check, no background check.
Does he think he's just
Security
on?
check, no background check. You're worrying about who's crossing the border?
Yes, yes. They are, of course, me because
He's pretending to be a border guard. Is what he's doing now. It's like, he's,
Cartel?
Yes.
is that Ludwig interviewing him?
Man, Ludwig is fucking, he's a real entrepreneur.
Yeah,
he
look at
does
Ludwig.
everything.
Whatever will pay the bills.
I think that's the most funny guy because he like immediately turns his back on them, but also like, you know, they have the trope of like migrants coming in and stealing people's jobs. He
Yeah.
comes in and he's immediately the border guy.
Yeah,
He's
he's
coming, the
stolen.
first job he saw, which was the guy manning the border. He's like, I'll take that.
I'll take that.
I
Next
fucking
he's-
hate migrants.
Next, he's going to grab that guy's mic and be like, "Why did you migrate?"
Yeah,
to me?"
Mr. Fox
I'm a
News.
reporter now. Someone made a good joke. They're like the real MAGA male. Have you seen that Ludwig's second
Mogul
channel,
Mail?
Mogul Mail?
Oh my God.
Great. But what was interesting about the illegal immigration chart was it was like it was much higher under Bush.
Yeah, well, so that's the thing. If you go to where's Pew Research? There we go. So like we didn't know, right? So like
Yeah.
he's saying all this shit. I'm
And
like,
you believe it? You hear
I
it?
don't know. Like it looks like you see all the pictures of people everywhere. You look it up. It's not as dire as they're claiming. The kind of craziest bit about it is that it's pitched as this like Biden Harris issue. Here we go. But the funny thing is, the biggest it's ever been was under Republicans. 2007 under George Bush, right? That was the peak. That was the peak of migrants coming in and undocumented migrants coming in. And in 2022, it's grown slightly higher than 2019, but still nowhere near the peak of 2007.
Yeah.
So it's like voting in another Republican to like do the hard borders thing. They're all the fucking same. Like
No,
it
they're
doesn't-
all the same. There's no difference between either party in
Yeah.
terms of this. It's like maybe the only difference is how people are treated once they cross, but it's still
The interesting thing
horrendous
about
for everyone.
America as well, like lots of people fleeing to America, right? You're the main country in the world. You're doing all the wars. You're taking all the stuff. All the money's there.
So I'm just gonna,
Oh yeah, I didn't even say we were live. Holy moly. You guys didn't even know we were live. What the hell? Why didn't you tell me you didn't know? Jesus Christ, guys. This streaming is we can't be doing all the work here, you know? Streaming requires a bit of give and take. You tell me if you know I'm live or not. There you go. Yeah, I'm live. I'm live. Since 25 minutes ago, guys. Jesus Christ, guys.
Somebody tell him. You sound like Mr. Beast telling kids to go clean up his fucking chocolate bars. Is that what he says?
Yeah, being a creator is a two-way street.
It's a two-way street.
Sometimes
Come
you
on,
have to do
guys.
free labor.
You got to pull your weight. Here.
So what the interesting thing about this is, right, because I'm trying to put it into perspective, because we live in Australia. People talk about migration here. You know, we don't know if there's any correlations. And I look it up. You guys got nothing. You guys, it's
What
like
are you talking
people,
about? Sorry.
America compared to Australia.
Oh, in terms of
Migration.
Yeah.
So like the crazy thing is, you know, you've got all these borders that are sort of like porous borders, but us as an island, we still have a much bigger migrant population than America.
Yeah.
And the thing, I first researched this when we were doing our gun videos, because the thing that these gun people like to do to justify why we need guns, why America's so dangerous, they often do, again, like racist dog whistles. They'd say something like,
we're much more diverse.
You're much more diverse, which is the insinuation is that there's the people who aren't from this country are inherently dangerous and violent, right? And instead of saying black people are violent, it's just like it's a demographic issue. You don't understand Australia because you're homogenous. We have a lot of other kinds of people, right? That you don't have, and they, they're not the same as regular humans. They got like this bloodlust and other shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
But when you look it up, it's absolutely insane. So, 23% of the US born foreign population. We'll look it up. The actual foreign born population in America, I think, is around 13% or 20. Let's see. Wait,
look it up.
Foreign population of
someone said we're a more multicultural than America melting pot. I think that's the thing is because when you go
13, it's 13.8% of the US population
was born
overseas.
Yeah,
which is fucking tiny.
Which is really
that's
low.
insane. Australia's is 30%. One third of every single person you'll see on the streets of Australia was born not in Australia. Yeah, which is crazy because that means other people like Alex, whose parents were born overseas, don't count as that.
No,
it's like it's so much bigger and. Some reason we don't have the same problems. What's going on?
And they keep saying that, and then
it's just a racist fucking excuse.
Yeah, they keep saying, "Oh no," it's like, no, we have more migrants, and we don't have that problem. And then also they say, because someone said it here as well, they said Australia only has like 20 million people. I mean, that's really easy to take into account. It's just called per capita. But
also,
crimes.
it's not like we're 20 million people spread evenly around a continent. We have giant cities. If Sydney was in America, it would be the 5th biggest city. Like it's not that different. You know?
We have massive cities.
Everyone lives pretty much in the same circumstances they do in America. These aren't the crazy variables that people think they are.
You guys have also seen like 0.0002% of America.
That's true.
Hey, I've been to LA. I've been to St. Louis.
Yep, we've been to Florida. We've been to Orlando, and
we've been
what's the other one?
We've been to 2 Disneylands. That's all we've been to.
We've Denver.
We've seen your population, all right.
We've been to Indianapolis. We've been to South Bend.
We've been to South. Have you been to South Bend?
Have you been to South Bend?
Is there anyone in here that's been to South Bend? If so, I don't believe it.
Yeah,
because I didn't
have you guys
see
been to
there.
South Bend? No, you haven't. Look at this, Pookie Monster. You're getting fucking. Don't lie on the street. Live in Indiana.
No. What? Tell me something that exists in South Bend without looking it up.
Oh yeah, what's the name of the college football team?
Yeah, what's the name?
We'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7.
The Gay Majors.
6.
That's a good answer.
5, 4.
I'm not banning them.
3, 2, 1.
Is it the Gay
It's the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Notre Dame.
Gay
1 second timeout to think about what you've done.
Yeah, but Gay Majors was a funny answer.
The mayor is Pete Buttigieg, who's gay.
But that's funny as well. It's not funny. It's just the truth.
Question.
All right.
I asked
you
the
get
question.
a 1 second ban. That's a long second.
Okay. Well, I hope you've had time to think about that.
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
Okay. More messages below. Let's check this shit out.
Well,
authoritarians. That's not harsh. They lied to us on chat, which
they
is
did lie.
The worst way you could lie to someone.
No, live. Oh, to my face. Do it behind my back.
Yeah,
I don't want to have a chance.
Then
to
I
respond.
won't ban you. But yeah, that's what we're saying. It's kind of like you've got this migrant crisis in America, which compared to any other developed country isn't that insane. I guess the level of undocumented migrants.
Yeah,
I think we worked out probably makes up like 3% of the US population.
Yeah, but the thing is,
But then just fucking
obviously
document them.
It is a
Put money into the fucking system and
Yeah.
have someone who can say, okay, you are a citizen, you have these and these rights, or you're a criminal or some shit and you don't. Like, I don't know. Like,
well, obviously, it's a problem for every single country. If people are migrating, obviously, you firstly want to have the country set up to support those people that are coming in, and you want to document them. So, yes, I understand if you've got how many people was 200,000 a month coming in without documents.
Yeah.
But it's like, well, then put measures into place to help these people properly,
Yeah.
and also maybe help your neighboring countries as well. If you've got such a big problem,
That's the craziest bit. It's like these people, majority are from like South and Central America, which is like the like prime stomping ground for the US empire. Like they have cooed everyone who tried to make any of those countries a better place and set up their own little crony regimes that funnel all the money into America, leave everyone impoverished, to invade these countries. They fuck it all up.
Yeah.
And then obviously people are going to come to America. Like it's
Someone said we have the same problem in South Ontario. I've forgotten where they're
South Ontario. What, you got illegal immigrants from America?
Wait, well, yeah,
You got people swimming over the fucking Great Lakes.
Is that what they said when that comment go? I've lost it now. But I was like, is that what they meant? No, I've lost it. There's too many of you.
Man, you guys
Typing.
slow down, man. You talk to us too much. Leave me alone. What the fuck? What do I do to you? I'm not always up in your ear.
Is that how they pronounce it in Australia? No, I just can't talk sometimes. That's really Ontario.
I think.
Ontario.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about Trump and Elon, and that's how we got to this level of migration. How it's actually
But also, here's the other thing, which again, Elon Musk likes to rant on about like declining birth rates, and the idea is that like white people, Westerners, he's talking about white people aren't having enough babies, and they're going to be outbred by other kinds of people who aren't as good, I guess, who aren't. There's something wrong with them, and we want white people we want more white people. The thing is with like just basic economics is that the further you kind of progress, the further you develop, the way jobs change from like labor intensive to like service sector or even other things. It's just that as your standard of living goes up, you're going to have less kids.
Yeah,
that's just like a universal rule. Like you have kids, lots of kids as insurance because you can't get superannuation or a pension, or like when you stop working, you're going to be fucked, or because like 8 of them are going to die, so you need to have 15. Or like there's different economies have different effects on families, and as countries become more developed, people are going to start having less children. Yeah, and that's a demographic issue because you're going to have this balloon of people and all these and not enough children. So when they get old, the country's going to grind to a halt. Yeah, and that's part of the fucking motivation for immigration. Governments like immigration because it fucking solves this problem.
Yeah, everyone in America can have a Mexican child.
Yeah,
and they can adopt them.
Yeah,
that should be the rule, that a migrant, you have to adopt them.
You have to adopt a migrant or a migrant kid?
No, just a migrant. Anyone. Yeah. I mean, they wouldn't like that, but I'm just saying, I think that's a great idea. I think that would be very enjoyable.
They kind of do that, man. All the like sweatshops and plantations, I'm pretty sure there's like indentured migrants in there.
Yeah, or they actually just do your yard work and build houses for everyone. Yeah. So that's actually kind of exactly
that's what I'm saying.
Happening.
All these places would grind to a halt without people coming into the country. Like
Fake History Hunter said, "Can I adopt you 2 boys?"
Yes.
Yes, I think so. But you have to be
aware. Sub.
We're very stinky.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the only preface to, but yes, otherwise, if you're ready to deal with that.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, it's cheaper as well because people come in educated. They've done all their schooling in another country that someone else has paid for. Another government has paid for these people to get the skills that you need in your country. Or like they've spent a life fucking farming somewhere else. So they have all these skills that they didn't have to waste resources in your country to get. And they come here fucking perfectly packaged. You don't have to do anything to them. And they start working.
Packaged,
that's what I mean. It's just like, it's such a backwards argument to be like, these people are a drain on the economy. No, you're a fucking drain on the economy.
Also,
if you're born in America, you're draining the place.
Also, you did the kind of like Mr. Beast test in that you set up an obstacle course for these people to get in. And you did survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
In that like, this man, he can climb a wall and hike for a really long time. I'm hiring him. That's who I'm hiring.
And as an added benefit, he's probably a fucking pediatrician or some shit.
Yeah, he's a doctor.
Yeah. It's insane. And it's just like, boo-hoo, you don't get as many white people. Who gives a shit? Like, the only people care about that are freaks like Elon Musk.
I love it that, sorry, we're doing very long tangents, but someone said Squid Games American Border Edition. Did you see Vitaly on the border doing is it called Hot Chip Challenge? He was making migrants
I don't even want to talk about this guy.
Eat hot chips when they came through. Otherwise, he was going to like, I don't know, report them or.
You know, when
people don't know this, I have to pull it up.
don't
Jamie
show
pull
his
it up.
videos. Don't show his videos. You just
Why?
talk about him. There's a guy called Vitaly. I don't want to give him any fucking viewers. He's so shit. You know, when Putin invaded Ukraine, I'm like, this is embarrassing. This man has done more to tarnish the name of Russia than any other person in history.
Yeah.
And I take that back. I think Vitaly is the most shameful Russian person in the world. Absolutely
I think
horrendous.
he's just a typical Russian. I think that's what most Russian
Yeah, he's
men
just
would
like,
do.
we're all for immigration, just no Russians. Is
No
that what you're
Russians,
saying?
no more Russians. Enough of them have moved. They're just strange people.
Yeah.
Fucking Russians.
I mean, that's the shit that's going on in Serbia. So I'm originally from Serbia. I went back there last year to visit family, and like people are a bit annoyed at all the Russians coming into the country.
Yeah.
Slightly different to how they phrase the immigration issue in America, but the issue is that like Russia is a richer country than Serbia,
Yeah.
and all these people are coming in to dodge the draft or just escape war in general. You know, it's not a nice place to be, and they come to Serbia, but they come with so much money.
Yeah.
And all the real estate prices have just like shot up like crazy from all these Russians coming in.
Yeah.
And they're a bit awkward, you know? Russians are
So
a bit more.
you're like pro-immigration as long as it's not Russians, is what you're saying.
That's what I said you were saying.
That's
I'm just
what-
agreeing with you.
So you were saying we're both saying that.
I love Russia.
People said Vitaly is an immigrant too, though. So that means he was allowed to do the hot chip challenge because that's
Yeah.
how he passed into
Yeah,
America
if
in
I had
the
to go
first
through it.
place.
Um,
But yeah, so back to the
Russians equal money people, yes. That's the crazy thing. We had Ukrainians fleeing to Serbia and they were all richer than the Serbs. It's just like, I remember I had like family friends who were there, all refugees who fled during the wars in the 90s. And they saw all these Ukrainians around. I'm like, they're like, man, when we were refugees, we were not driving those cars.
Yeah.
But I guess if you got enough money to flee a place, you know, good on you.
Well, there's
Get
also
the fuck out of there because I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to be there either.
yeah, exactly. Did we?
In China, we all call Serbians our iron brothers. That's beautiful.
Wow.
Serbia has got the highest friendship rating with China out of any European country. They're called partners.
How do you measure that? You just said
No,
that
it's
like
not
it's a
measured.
fact.
It is a fact because that's how China categorizes it.
The
So they have-
Chinese government.
The Chinese government
has
they
a
have-
friendship ranking.
Yeah. So they have different levels of cooperation, and Serbia is like partner in a joint future. Serbia partner joint future
No,
or
I'm
something.
looking up friendship ranking.
You just okay. Well, you could look up anything you wanted. It won't make sense.
All right, you look it up.
Okay.
I did not believe it. Serbia
Joint partner
friendship tier list.
Europe. China's first comprehensive strategic partner in Central Europe. Today, Serbia becomes the first European country to build a community with a shared future with China. This speaks volumes about the blah, blah, blah. Anyway.
I want to see the medal.
The Chinese government is very specific about these terms. This means a lot. Okay. Serbia is the only community with a shared future. It's Serbia and China is going to be the future of the world. Everyone else, sorry, you picked the wrong side. Serbia and China on top. You know, between Serbia and China, we make up the majority of the world's population.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I know you do.
So
I'm not going to tease.
So
that.
we're a pretty big deal. We're a pretty big deal.
So
wait, go
go back
all
to-
the way back.
There was some interesting things. There was fact checking the false
No,
claims.
Djokovic can speak Mandarin. We all can. Sorry, can I do another story on this?
You just got
It's
so many
very funny.
stories about
Yeah,
China.
but they're loving it. They're loving it. Look at you. What do you want to hear about Serbia and China?
Everyone. No, it's just the outspoken minority
No.
group of people.
Novak Djokovic can speak Mandarin. We all speak Mandarin. I had a really funny thing where I was going to renew my Serbian
bad yap.
renew my Serbian passport. So I went to the Serbian consulate in Sydney to do it, and it was really funny because it looks like they just transported Serbia into Australia. It was so out of place. You show up, there's no one working. There's just two guys sitting at a table drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes. The walls are like tinged yellow from
Yeah.
all the fucking cigarette smoke in the
50
building.
years of smoking.
Yeah, it's just like nowhere else in Australia are allowed to smoke inside. But you can in the Serbian consulate. In order smoking inside, and like they seem a bit pissed off, like they don't really want to work. And the guy's like, "Oh, okay, you're here. Let's do it." And I get into a room with a guy, and he starts trying to organize my passport. And the other guy he was like drinking coffee with, he comes in, he's like freaking out. He's like, "Oh, we fucked up, man. We fucked up. Like the last guy came in, we didn't give him the right documents. We completely fucked it all up." And the guy just looks at me. The other guy's just like, "Don't worry, I'll just make something up and we'll sort it out." And the guy's like, "Okay." And then he's dealing with me, and we're going through the passport stuff. and he's typing into his computer. He presses enter and just answers in Mandarin. The computer just says a sentence in Mandarin. And I was like, what was that? And he's like, what? It's like the language. It's like, it's Mandarin. I was like, why is it Mandarin? He's like, don't you know we all speak Mandarin here? I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, no, it's just the computers came like this, and I don't know, who's going to fix it. Like, I don't know what's going on.
We just learned Mandarin.
They just left it in Mandarin instead of doing the bare minimum of just trying to change the language.
This was like when you changed my phone when we're drunk one night, you changed it to Mandarin. But if anyone's ever changed your phone language to something that you can't read, it's really hard to change it back.
Yeah.
So I just left my phone like that for like a month.
Yeah.
I was just...
It's beautiful. Well, if you were
using my phone
Serbian,
in
that would be a whole life.
It would have been so
It's just like
easy.
the perfect like Mediterranean chill dude outlook where it's just like, I will absolutely not do any
No, I
work.
love that.
Yeah.
It is very fun. And that's why their documents are wrong, because they're fucking...
Yeah, everything's
using
wrong. No
this
one's doing
Mandarin
anything.
form.
They're just fucking smoking and drinking coffee all day. It's what do you want from life? That's the
Yeah.
thing. It's like, do you want to fill out fucking visa forms for people?
No.
Or you want to just chill out?
If it's in Mandarin, you do half the amount of forms because it takes you so long.
Yeah, exactly.
But so there was some interesting...
Yeah, the Chinese version of Windows don't let you change the language. That's the issue they had. They're like, well, we could get new computers, or we could just chill out, smoke a cigarette, have some coffee, and just fucking
learn a new language.
Yeah.
You know, do some work. We've already covered the first one, which was the. Oh no, they were talking about the crime rate is going through the roof was a big thing. It's funny because Elon obviously agrees with everything or knows it's wrong, but likes the talking
he's 100%
point.
on board with this shit.
And even
I think with these billionaires, I think what they do is that they don't actually believe in anything.
no,
I don't know. He could. I mean, because he's South African and he's a fucking like inherited a fucking diamond mine. Like the chances are he could actually have these really fucked up views. But you know, Occam's razor. I think these billionaires just shift wherever they think the critical mass is going.
yeah,
Because they want to make money. So if he came up, you know, when Obama was in power and he was like the renewables guy, and everyone looked at him as this like special entrepreneur that was doing renewables. And now, like, you know, that's going out of fashion. The right wing is coming, and he's like, oh, actually,
Yeah.
I'm really concerned that there aren't enough white babies, and immigrants are coming and they're killing you and stealing all your jobs, and climate change doesn't even exist.
yeah. I think he truly is transphobic, though. Yeah, I think
Oh, yeah,
he
100%.
100% is, and that's like Trump does it as well. He just flip flops around on all these
Yeah.
positions. It's like Trump hates EVs or used to hate EVs, and there are many quotes from him and interviews where he talks about how horrible EVs are and that he would never drive one and that they're ruining America's economy and that they don't drive far at all. And then it's like, and I still think he hates them. I think he probably just can't get over the fact that there's no exhaust noise. It's like, I don't trust that if I can't hear my car moving.
EVs are a Chinese thing mostly. It's true. Like a vast majority of EVs in the world are in
except
China.
Tesla. And he didn't like, he talked shit about Elon before this. Months ago, he was talking shit about him. It's like, I mean, yeah, I can understand why conservatives like Elon because I think Teslas are mostly produced in America, right? They use Chinese batteries, but the manufacturing process happens.
Yeah, which is funny. It's just so funny how cucked the American working class is that like just having it built in the country is a win, even though it's like done in these fucking horrible sweatshops.
Yeah.
Like the kind of shit that happens in his factories is insane. Like they got audited so much for like literally everyone's just using the N-word on their workers. It's like it's crazy. It doesn't matter. It's a whole other story.
But one of the things they covered was global warming, which is quite funny because I think Elon is obviously, this is something they probably disagree on.
Yeah.
But then, you know, Elon didn't
But
say
Elon
anything
has been
about it.
shifting slowly. Like he was the global warming guy. Now he's even just on Twitter and when he's not interviewing Trump, he's like, he's pushing that we need. I don't know. It's just yeah.
But I think my favorite Trump quote from the interview was the biggest threat is not global warming, where the ocean is going to rise 1/8 of an inch over the next 400 years, and then you'll have more oceanfront property, right? It's just amazing. It's so good.
Like it's obviously like ghoulish to say something like because obviously all these people are going to die, like and it's going to affect all these things. But also just mathematically, it's not true.
Yeah,
because as they go in, you are getting less.
You are getting
less. The circumference of the country will be less.
No, but if it goes, let's say it's like flat, right? And then it rises into a place with a lot of ridges, you could get more area.
True.
So like the
It
smart
won't
thing,
uniformly come in a centimeter on each side.
Yeah, exactly. So the smart thing to do is to like buy property where you know you're going to get more waterfront value. Because it could transform into like a bigger property.
That's true.
But it's
But surely would that be offset by the amount of like ridged
You are right.
land that
Good-
would get
That's a good question.
that you'd lose out on.
Yeah. So that was one of the things they said, and obviously, I think Elon just laughed up and then just praises him a lot the entire time. Like,
So funny.
Um,
He's so funny. It's really funny that he has like the weirdest kind of sycophant fans that are just like, yes, sir, Elon Musk, I love you. Like, have sex with my wife. We're gonna get into that later. That's one of his best tweets. But yeah, it's funny. But he does that kind of brown nosing thing that all these freaks do to him. He does that to people he wants stuff out of.
oh yeah,
It's just like the grossest relationships all around.
yeah. He's like, the way you got up after the assassination attempt was so inspiring.
Beautiful.
And then what does Trump say?
Do
he's
it
like,
again.
He's like, oh, I didn't know I had that much blood.
Oh yeah, the ear has the most blood out of any part of the body.
Bloodiest part of your body, your ear. Just
That's the thing. It's so painful because like Musk parrots these talking points, but he's just so uncharismatic. He is like the most boring and awkward person you could ever imagine. At least Trump does the evil shit, but he's so funny.
He's funny, but it's like, yeah. I think Elon's actually dumb. I think he's actually.
I think he's a
dumb
very
guy.
dumb guy who accidentally. Well, I mean, not accidentally. He got rich because the system's fucked.
Yeah. What was the other thing? I guess the Venezuelan prisoners coming to
so
America.
Venezuela, the crime's down 72%. They're taking their drug dealers. They're taking, frankly, their prisoners. They're emptying out their prisons, taking their criminals, their murderers, their rapists, and delivering them.
How? And why would anyone let that happen? It's just like
It's amazing. They're letting it happen because Biden wants these people in. The craziest kind of right-wing conspiracy theory that I saw parroted so much on social media, especially by Elon, was this idea that the Democrats want illegal immigrants in the country. They're trying to open the borders and get as many of them in because then they come in and they're thankful to the Democrats for letting them in, and then they'll vote for the Democrats. And that's how they artificially boost the vote. And no one questions the fact that undocumented migrants can't vote. You cannot vote. Like there's
there's a little bit of a problem with the story there.
It's just so insane, but everyone just like goes off it. This fucking smartest man in the world, Elon Musk, is just like, yeah, concerning.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow.
Hairball said, Boy Official, my favorite part is Trump saying that they had 60 million viewers and Elon
Wait, just
struggling
click on
to
edit.
not correct him while not affirming him. Exactly. So like, I wish we had 60 million viewers. Let's go with that number.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you believe the idea that Trump thinks asylum seekers come from a mental asylum?
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sure he would get the words confused.
Honestly,
Why does he keep calling Kamala Camilla?
I don't know. Maybe he thinks
Did
she's
I
royalty.
make that up? Does he just keep saying Camilla? He's so fucking strange. Migration numbers. Yeah, just a lot of lies about migration. And I
We
think
went through
after
that.
Trump was saved by looking at a migration chart, I think he probably has found God and thinks that God told him to look at the chart.
Yes.
And God says, you're on the right mission.
Yes.
You're doing the right thing.
You should have looked at the migrant chart. If you
Yeah.
didn't, you would be dead.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
keep an eye on the migrant numbers.
On the migrant numbers.
But I think it's just like so harrowing. You know, we're not there. We're not in America. It's just fucking terrifying from far away. The fact that there just are a lot of fucking Hispanic people in America. It's like a big part of the population.
Yeah.
And just having such like easy, broad sweeping statements about anyone who looks like that being a fucking rapist or a murderer, that's just crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's just vilifying a giant part of your population. Like, I think that's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's going to be some real fucked up shit
Someone
happening.
said, I'm American and I'm freaking terrified. That's the thing. It's very easy for us because we find the election and the whole political cycle very entertaining.
Is Pauline Hanson or Katter the Mad Hatter the closest goof we have to Trump? Pauline Hanson is probably the closest. I think Bob Katter isn't that crazy.
Yeah. Pauline Hanson's pretty similar.
She's fucked. Bob Katter, if you look at his policies, he's not that crazy. I think he's had some like anti-gay stuff, but he apologized that he changed.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not that hard on him. I don't think he's that bad.
I think Clive Palmer's still a little bit better than Trump.
Yeah, it's so hard. I mean, at
Like-
least Clive Palmer, the grift is a lot more naked. Like he is. It's just very clear.
I don't want to imagine that man naked.
Yeah.
But I think it's also about what you are allowed to say in Australia. I think the talking points are a lot more far right in America.
Yeah,
and I
the-
think
the Overton
these
window's
people
shifted.
might agree with that, but they're not able to say it in the same way yet.
Yeah. It's because Australia's an authoritarian state that polices your language.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't say death to all Mexicans. Sorry. No freedom here.
What was
Oh, the elections are rigged. That's
the
a good
election
one.
was rigged? What did he say about that? And then merely complained about a rigged election. I like the fact check is just the election was not rigged. I mean,
these are
with
this
you,
is CNN.
CNN.
Dude. Yeah,
Come on, you're not helping him. There was another one which I really like.
Iran
there was a
funding
lot of
Hamas.
stuff. It was something about ending that Trump wouldn't have let the Ukraine-Russia war happen.
Oh, well, there was a Ukraine bit higher up,
or
but about money
Palestine.
to Ukraine.
Yeah, but we can move on from this. Do you want to go to?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to go to?
Sorry. We already did this. What else we got here?
That was just the DDoS attack.
There's
Yeah.
Elon Musk and Trump hating each other. So what we're doing
Oh,
later
this
in the
was
day,
funny.
we're
Yeah.
going to come back. Oh, you want to do this now? Yeah.
We can talk about this
Okay.
now.
What we're going to do on this stream, so we didn't do a little sign posting, is that first we're going through the news, the important stuff, the bread and butter, and then
There is Australian news coming up.
yeah, and then we've got a little game, which is a tier list. Because while going through this thing, just reading this news, we remembered we started like talking about all the hilarious things that Musk has tweeted. Not hilarious, actually. That's the wrong word. Like incredibly cringy, like depressing things. It's being like, you are a billionaire. You don't have to. Like, it's just crazy. He writes the most crazy shit you've ever read. We're gonna do a tier list of his best tweets. We got a couple in our heads. We need your help as well to provide them for us. But that's not yet. And then after that, we're playing games.
Yeah,
Lots of games.
but if you've got any good Elon tweets, send them to us. You see
We were
that you
clipped on
guys were clipped on
Livestream
live stream fail. Was that the Riley Reid comment? Yeah, I did see that.
Wait, you saw it?
No, I saw that.
I don't think
I
I saw
showed
it.
you that. It was just the
The clip.
clip. Boy,
How
we're
many did
trying
we
to-
get? What do we get on this?
757 points. Wow,
What the hell does that mean? Upvotes. Do we know how many views? 78,000 views.
that's a lot. Don't watch it. We've already watched it.
I haven't watched
Wanna
it.
see how many
One's that the other. So we're naming 100 women.
Yep.
And if we both name the same woman, game over. The other person won't guess.
Yes, exactly. One that
Okay.
I don't think he'll
Ready,
say.
set, go. Riley Reid.
I think we must have just watched the same video this morning. That morning before
Yeah.
getting out of
we
bed.
usually do the back-to-back
The back to
when
back.
we're batting off.
And then we share videos, you know. It's,
Yeah. Maybe we should just stop doing back-to-back. Maybe that's where we're going wrong. Maybe that's the weird bit.
Someone said, "Hey, I'm a woman, fake history hunter." Fake history hunter.
You're a woman.
No, they're a YouTuber, aren't you?
I thought you were a YouTuber.
Fake history hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a
I
YouTuber.
feel like I've watched your videos before.
I
Let's
feel
look
like
it
I
up.
know you. Do I know you? Or someone steal your name? Yes, and Twitter. Ah.
See, I knew it. I think we're
You're a very smart guy.
mutuals. This is a lot of Trump and Musk not being friends.
Yeah.
But now Musk is giving him $45 million a month, so
So,
Trump has to be friends with him.
do you have the article?
It's like the creepy,
was very fun.
creepy rich kid at school who like no one wants to be friends with, but he'll like buy you an Xbox game or something, and you're like, okay, I guess I like this guy.
yeah, exactly.
Whatever. I'll
When
come
a
to your
kid-
fucking birthday party, and we can all agree on everything.
For me, that was the Korean guy I really, really disliked, but he gave me his amazing Korean lunches. And I was like,
Was this the Shinram cups?
yeah, no, not Shinran comes. His mum would make fucking like bulgogi with sides, like kimchi.
And you got to eat it.
And I got to
You got
eat
half, or he
No,
gave you his
No,
lunch?
he preferred my shitty Vegemite sandwich.
It
So
sounds
I
like
would
you
literally
were a
swap.
bully.
Maybe
It sounds
I
like
bullied him.
there was a migrant kid who you didn't like
Yeah,
that somehow gave you his lunch.
for free for a
Yeah.
Vegemite sandwich. We did do a
Are
trade.
you-
He seemed very happy with it.
To be fair, I was in exactly the same position. My mum would make me the most beautiful fucking lunches, like blue vein cheese spread with fucking prosciutto and all these delicious things. And all I'd ever want was like a jam
I
roll
didn't
from
bully
the
him.
What?
I didn't bully him.
No.
But this is very funny. This is some of Trump's quotes on electric vehicles. And we got another really funny one.
Here's the problem with an electric car. They don't go far. Very simple. Somebody would say, I wish I could make it more complex. Like, here's the problem. They don't go far. They cost a fortune. They want to make army tanks all electric. Do you believe we have the greatest tanks in the world? See, you're in the middle of the desert. You say, you know, we're running low on electric. Do they have a charger around anybody?
I love
Do they
his
charge
joke
them?
face.
It's
the
so
face he
good.
always does. He always puts his like head into his neck and like he's a turtle. It's great.
Are electric tanks bad? You're an engineer.
I'm not an engineer. I think electric tanks would probably, well, I think with battery technology at the moment, I could see them being a problem just because of the range and maybe the durability.
But how far do you actually advance in a day? If you look at something like Ukraine, like these people aren't covering those distances.
Yeah. EVs are crap, and Elon, you're great. Yeah, that's it if you do blow it up. But the thing is, if you're blowing up a tank, you're blowing it up anyway. I don't think it's going to do that much more damage.
It's not like fucking diesel fuel, although diesel isn't as flammable.
No, but I think if you hit a tank with a javelin, it doesn't matter if it's got a battery in it or not. It's going up. Also, a tank's filled with fucking missiles anyway. They're blowing up anyway. I think that's not the worst problem in a tank.
The battery.
What about trans tanks?
They already have those in America.
That's
army.
Isn't that every tank?
That's why they lost in Afghanistan.
Yeah. Why is the music so sad?
We can do it fast. So many bad things have happened to our country, but we're going to turn it around. And I think we can do it fast. We're going to drill. We're going to be drilling like you have never seen before.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's so funny.
It's so good. So in our next video that's coming out, we're looking at drilling in America specifically.
Yeah.
And it's funny that he's talking about, like, I'm the drilling guy, we're going to do it. Under Biden, oil extraction in America has reached its peak ever in history.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, and these
well, you said under Biden.
Yeah.
And he's saying like you've never seen before.
So
this
it's
is
just going to
like
keep going
we've
up.
never seen before.
Yeah, we've already done it. He's stealing fucking Biden's promises. But what's nuts is that oil companies get away with it, whatever they want around the world, wherever it's unregulated enough. And America's no exception. We were going through LA, and there are all these like oil wells in the city. Yeah. And in the rich areas, it's kind of disguised. You got the oil wells like hidden in a fake office building.
Yeah,
and
that's awesome.
In poor areas, it's just next to someone's house, and it poisons you. It's really bad for you. And also, if there's any seismic activity, which there is a lot of in LA,
well, there was an earthquake the other day.
Yeah, exactly. What often happens is that all this fucking toxic sludge comes out and onto the street, and they have to evacuate everyone. They have to knock down all the houses. They have to do a cleanup and rebuild, so everyone loses their house. But they're also getting poisoned in the meantime. It's insane. Like drilling in America, drilling is dodgy everywhere. In America, it's particularly dodgy because they don't hold these companies to account.
This person said, the oil derricks. Did you guys hear about the one that was disguised as a Jewish temple or whatever? I don't know if you heard about the Jewish temple one.
There was one in Beverly Hills High School, which was just in the fucking school oval.
And it was called the Monument of Hope.
Yeah, it was just a random tower that was like, oh, cool, we're so proud of it. Like secretly inside, they're just pumping like hundreds of barrels of oil.
Amazing. In the back of the school, and it had some hilarious name which I've forgotten. But it's like, this is not, digging for oil is not a new thing, and it's so funny that people are cheering about it like they're dwarves. You know,
well, you
like
cheer about it. You cheer about it as long as it's not happening directly in your backyard. Because if it is, you're getting fucked. You're getting cancer. You're fucking everything's fucking up. But just breathing it in is so bad for you. Yeah. And it's like, it's comfortable for him and his donors because it's going to be done around poor people.
Yeah, yeah.
People who you don't give a shit about.
But it's funny that he is saying this and then it's like completely contrary to what Elon Musk wants.
I don't know what Elon Musk wants.
No, he wants obviously people to buy more of his cars.
Yeah, true,
obviously. That is a very
But then he's fucking
thing
taking out Tesla stock to buy Twitter. He's like, he's pivoting. I don't know. He doesn't give a shit about that company. That's like a fucking bank account for his stupid political schemes.
Yeah.
We're going to end your mandate on cars. You know, you have cars. Here's the problem with...
The funny thing is there was no electric car mandate. You just made that up.
Well, there is an incentive.
There's an incentive.
As in companies can get tax credits if they do offsets. Yeah. So that's how Elon Musk made his company. So all these big car manufacturers weren't reducing emissions. They were just getting emissions tax offsets by paying Elon Musk to build cars, which he wasn't building at the time. It's just amazing. It was a complete raw to the system, just stealing government money. That's it. It's not a mandate. It's a tax break.
People said mandate.
You're going to get rid of mandates?
Yeah, that's
I mean, what is the gay community going to do? What's the straight woman community going to do?
But to be fair, men don't have dates. Men just fuck.
think
There's no dating.
gay men have dates.
No.
I think going to fuck on Grindr is a date.
No, that's a fuck
fucking. That's
sesh.
just sucking and fucking.
That's just sucking and fucking. That's not a date. I mean, maybe if there's candles out, that's a date.
I think there's different kinds. There's not every gay man is like the people we know.
Yeah,
there are
that
different
is
kinds
true.
of gay
there
men
are
out
different
there.
kinds of gay men, I guess. Maybe we just know some wild gay men.
An electric car. They don't go far. Very simple. Somebody would say, I wish I could make it more complex. Like, here's the problem. They don't go far. They cost a fortune. But they don't go far. So unless you want to...
Why does it sound like he's doing an impression of himself?
Let's take a trip to... Let's see. What's a nice place around? Let's go to Ohio. Let's say... Yeah, let's go...
What's a nice
No.
place around Ohio?
like the nothing state.
You'd have to make 30 stops, right? You don't want to go to Florida. Too many stops. But, you have to make all these stops. They take...
You know what the solution to this problem is?
What, we move Ohio?
No.
Or we said to everyone else?
China. You know what they do? Instead of fucking charging stations? Amazing. I guess it's more regulated and it's more... Every company kind of produces a similar model of battery or similar dimensions or whatever. But you go to a fucking like petrol station equivalent for electric cars, and they take your battery out and they swap it with a full one.
So that's
It's faster.
It's not for every car.
No.
It's not for every car, but that is a fucking
more,
sick system.
It's more standardized.
Yeah.
In that in America it would be impossible because you're gonna fucking swap a fucking what's an American brand? Toyota? That's Japanese.
Maybe you could just make it simpler. Just swap the fucking car. You don't even need.
give them a new car.
You just pull up, then they charge the car for you, and they give you the exact same car, and you drive away. That could work as well.
No,
do you guys in America, when you have your gas bottles underneath your barbecue? Do you swap that? Because in Australia we have a system where it's like you don't have to buy a new one every time. Propane tank. We go, we put it, and they just give us a new one, and we swap it. That's a thing.
You don't have to fill
swap
it up.
Yeah, you just do that with fucking batteries.
You just do that with a car, and then you'll fucking it's faster than refueling.
In Canada, you refill. That's interesting.
You refill your own, so you sit there going.
You can swap for refill it. Yeah, that and water dispensers. Oh, we swap 12-volt batteries.
A long time. The whole thing is ridiculous. It's almost like, and the new one is they want to make army tanks. They want to do the army tank thing. You know about that?
I do love that point, though. I love the fact that it's like the pink warplanes. It's like I love the fact that like you're killing people. You're like, no, we got to be environmentally friendly about like what's delivering our bombs.
But it's also like the bombs are going to be far worse for the environment than the fucking emissions.
Oh, who cares about the environment? You're fucking killing people. I hate this point. It's like,
I care about the environment.
You're killing people. That's the number one priority in this fucking situation. It's like, our tank trade's going to ruin the crustaceans under the beach when we land. It's like, fucking shut up. Like, ethical mass murder.
We want to make army tanks all electric. Do you believe we have the greatest tanks in the world? And we do the best tanks. We do the best submarines. We do the best things. But we make the greatest army tanks. They want to make them electric. Now think of this.
Who's
they?
they?
Have the same problem. They don't go far, right? They don't.
When he says
See,
they want to make them electric, who is he talking? You can just say anything he wants. Yeah, he's talking about Elon Musk.
He's talking
about his buddy boy.
That does it. You say, we're running low on electric. Do they have a charger around anybody? They're charging. The other thing, batteries are very big. They're very big, very heavy. So you'd have to have the army tank pulling a battery probably and a truck behind it. So you're pulling a battery. That wouldn't look too cool.
He's right. It wouldn't look cool.
It looks so good.
You know what's cooler? Just driving up in a normal tank and blowing up a school.
I mean, that is cooler.
That looks so fucking
That
cool.
is cooler. Imagine this tank with all these like an electrical like extension cord hanging out of it. What if it gets tangled on something?
Oh my god.
Oh.
No, but what's good is it might get tangled around some kid's neck.
Oh, that's
So
pretty
you
good.
kill extra civilians.
Someone said the video is very quiet. You can turn on the video a little bit. Jamie? Thank you, Jamie.
How's this for your ears?
Emissions so that the country that we're blowing to hell is not hurt environmentally.
Sorry, someone said tanks already have batteries. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. I'm sure it makes sense. I'm sure a lot of military equipment would be.
It's all like batteries are heavy, like tanks are fucking
Tanks
the
are
heaviest things we
really
have.
heavy. Yeah, exactly.
No, it's the same thing with planes. They want jet fighters. They want you to use a certain type of biofuel and it's a fuel that is 15% less efficient for the plane. So think
I don't
of
think
it,
he knows
you're
what
a
he's talking about
pilot,
at all.
You got this really incredible weapon.
Wait. They want to introduce a biofuel, which I assume is about efficiency, because they, or they.
Maybe it's a cleaner kind of fuel, but I don't think it works like that. There must be some level that does, but I think rocket fuel or jet fuel is like the worst kind of fuel in terms of emissions. Is the biofuel estrogen? He's just yapping. Why does Boy have no emotes? We do have emotes, don't we?
So
Someone type Alex Vape. How do I type my own emote? How do I type? How do I type in chat?
Alex Vape.
That's Cape. You wrote Cape.
I don't know how to do it.
Alex
How did
Vape.
they do it?
I don't know.
Let me see how they did it.
How do we actually write an emote?
Alex Vape. So if we wrote Alex Vape.
There we go. I like it. They're all synchronized when I
They're
pop
the
in.
worst fucking gift. Oh, what's that one?
Where's the dancing one? Where's the one of us dancing,
Us
taking our
shirtless.
shirts off?
Oh, we flashbanged
Flashbang's
ourselves.
pretty good.
Man, we're good. So much content. Oh, is that the fucking constable? No, it's not. Yeah, we got a lot of emotes, but what's even cooler than the ones we have now, well, the ones now are fucking sick. We've commissioned a great artist from our Discord community, Paige. They're making all our emotes. We're getting crazy amounts of emotes coming through. We make a lot of good emotes.
The best.
We got
emotes.
the best emotes there are.
I've never seen emotes like them.
Yep, and they want to make them electric. That's all I got. Okay, have we watched enough of this? I feel like it's repeating his
Yes,
thing.
he has. But I just want to show you one more thing, which is Trump talking about electric boats. It's so funny, and he does
this is so
Is it this one here?
Yeah, let's exit the ones we've done.
This is amazing. If you
Bam,
haven't seen
bam.
this is like one of my.
This is the
favorite.
best Trump line. I'm sure you've all seen it, but let's enjoy it together because
And
it's
it was
fucking.
because of MIT, my relationship to MIT. Very smart. He goes, I say, what would happen if the boat sank from its weight and you're in the boat and you have this tremendously powerful battery and the battery's now underwater and there's a shark that's approximately 10 yards over there. By the way, a lot of shark attacks lately. Do you notice that? A lot of
Very
shark.
true.
I
There's
watched
a
some guys
shark.
justifying it today. Well, they weren't really that angry. They bit off the young lady's leg because of the fact that they were not hungry, but they misunderstood who she was. These people are crazy. He's
Like, who is he talking? Who are these people? I mean, that's true as well.
What?
He's referencing.
No, that is true. That is annoying. I do get annoyed.
No, but also but it's true. They're not trying to eat you. That's he just misunderstood a point. He thinks we're meant to feel sorry for the sharks. That's not the point. It's just sometimes someone wants to know about like fucking animal biology and their motivations for things. Like that's no one's saying chill out about the shark.
No, but there are some niche people that do love sharks and say that I've encountered them.
He's not encountering those people.
He's not encountering those people.
He's not into spear fishing.
This is the only thing I agree with Trump on is his hatred of sharks. I back him here.
said there's no problem with sharks. They just didn't really understand a young woman swimming now who really got decimated, and other people too. A lot of shark attacks. So I said, so there's a shark 10 yards away from the boat, 10 yards, or here. Do I get electrocuted? If the boat is sinking, water goes over the battery, the boat is sinking. Do I stay on top of the boat and get electrocuted? Or do I jump over by the shark and not get electrocuted? Because I will tell you, he didn't know the answer. He said, nobody's ever asked me that question.
No one has ever asked me that question.
It's so funny.
MIT scientist.
And it's like, it must be because I'm very smart.
Very smart, this fucking question I just asked him. Well,
It
have you
reminds me-
heard the old, it's not the train conundrum, it's the old electric battery and shark conundrum. Which one do you go to, huh?
It sounds like my nephew. It's just like, what if there was an ice ninja on one side and then the fire ninja also who had force field on the other side?
But then he has super web powers and you
Yeah.
can't unfreeze him.
and he's also has super time stopping too and a big shield.
What would you do?
Yeah.
How
Which
could
one?
you defeat me? Your nephew is a genius. Nephew's very smart. But I think that's all for the Trump Elon
Anyway,
stuff.
the end of the story
Oh, what was the end of the story?
of him.
Oh, you want to
Yeah.
let me
Wait, that wasn't the one.
No. Oh, I hate scrolling on Twitter.
It's so
One of
scary.
these is going to be really
Oh, that's
bad.
a batteries of shark
Oh,
attacks.
no.
I want to see what he chooses. Oh. Poor form.
I said, I think it's a good question. I think there's a lot of electric current coming through that water. But you know what I'd do if there was a shark or you get electrocuted? I'll take electrocution every single time. I'm not getting near the shark. So we're going to end that. We're going to end it for boats. We're going to end it for trucks.
That's
What, you got to?
I'm going to get deported.
It's because we're watching the fucking immigrants thing.
Oh, like
they heard
this is
Trump
the immigrant
Elon debate,
agency.
Elon interview last night. What did they say on the call?
That I haven't accessed a document and that my visa will be declined if I don't.
Where are they going to deport you to?
I don't know. It was a Chinese woman, so maybe China? It'll take me back to China.
That makes sense. That is the last place your family. Well, that's where they came from.
Yeah. What was the end?
He just said, I'll always get electrocuted before going to a shark.
Well,
I'll
I'm
stay on the
so glad this man is going to be the president.
There's a million things about that.
Someone said you should read Project 2025.
Oh, yeah. That's their whole fucking policy.
Is it handwritten by Trump? If it was handwritten by him, yes, I would read that. Maybe it'd be impossible to read.
Yeah, I don't think he can write or read.
Yeah.
But we're talking about him being obsessed with Hannibal. I kind of just want to see that.
Yeah, can we see that a little bit?
Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter. Anybody know Hannibal Lecter? We don't want him in this country. Did anybody see that lovely little movie?
Turn it down.
Hannibal Lecter, right? This is Hannibal Lecter. Welcome to Hannibal Lecter, because we got a lot of them right now coming into our country and already came into our country.
Wait, why is he calling migrants Hannibal Lecter?
Well, that's like the only evil guy he knows, who's also just like a white guy.
A white guy?
Not a migrant. The late great Hannibal Lecter.
I thought he was going to say the guys behind him look like Hannibal Lecter, and I was like, yeah,
like
I agree.
every single Republican Party member.
I said, that's Silence of the Lamb. You know what that is? Has anybody seen Silence of the Lambs? Hannibal Lecter, how great an actor was he? You know why I like him? Because he said on television, on one of the, I love Donald Trump, so I love him.
What? Who's the actor? Who does Hannibal Lecter?
It's the guy.
Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins,
Yeah. Anthony Hopkins
Foster,
loves
yeah.
Trump. Did he say that?
I don't know if I believe that.
Anthony Hopkins.
I thought I liked
loves
Anthony
Trump.
Hopkins. Oh, Anthony Hopkins talked about Hannibal Lecter, his obsession?
Right. Was it real? Come on, give us the fucking news. How can you write a news article like this?
Yeah, no,
I don't
fuck
care
this.
about him in his fucking most recent movie. Epic things were arriving on TV. This is impossible to read. What is this?
No, just skip it.
Okay.
See the clip where he says he thinks Melania likes him. Can't talk about the assassination? No.
Where is this?
No, just skip it.
Wait, I just want an
You've done
answer. I need an answer. We've come this far.
This is how the articles get you. This is how they get you. That it's not in the article.
No way.
Yeah, they waste your time and then you go and scroll on and you click on an ad and you buy a leash for a chicken or whatever.
Oh,
That's how-
Donald Trump speaking about him at his rally is a real person. As if he's real. I didn't know that. Hannibal, that long ago. God, that was over 30 years ago. I'm shocked and appalled that you've told me about Trump. Sorry about that.
No, that's it. But come on.
What a stupid piece of shit.
What a
Also,
stupid
what's-
article.
Oh, okay. There we go. That's what we want to go to Twitter. The X.
It's going to be porn.
Right? Where does it say you never said it? Man. Sir Anthony Hopkins has not publicly said he loves Trump. In 2018, he told The Guardian, I don't vote because I don't trust anyone. Brian Cox, another actor to have played Lecter on screen, has called Trump such a fucking asshole and so full of shit.
So he just made that up.
Yeah.
He made that up
You know why I like
because
Anthony
he
Hopkins?
says he loves me.
I think he just thinks Hannibal Lecter said that about him.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Brian Cox is bass as fuck. Yeah, I like Brian Cox.
Yeah, he's really cool and fucking amazing. I love Succession. One of the best shows ever.
Brian Cox?
Brian Cox is in Succession.
Brian Cox is not in Succession.
Who's Brian Cox?
The scientist.
Eh? Brian Cox is the old white guy. No?
No. Wait, is Brian Cox?
Yeah, it's the fucking guy from
Ah,
Succession.
who's the scientist?
Wait, who do you think Brian Cox is?
There's two of them?
Bill Nye, the science guy?
There's
this
two-
guy, the physicist, right?
He's
down here.
also Brian Cox.
Well, which one of them said that about Trump?
I love the scientist Brian Cox. He's great.
I like the other Brian Cox. There's no bad Brian Cox.
They're both great. All right, there we go. That was confusing.
Brian Cox.
Brian Cox.
Sounds like a really good porn star name if it was just Brain Cox.
I love him. I love him. He said that a long time ago, and once he said that, he was in my camp. I was in his camp. Yeah, I don't care if he was the worst actor. I'd say he was great to me.
I think you should take your children, your young children. The late great Hannibal Lecter, starring the late great Hannibal Lecter.
The late great. It's gone too soon.
Wait, does he
Hannibal
think
Lecter's
he's a real
dead.
person?
Absolutely. I mean, Hannibal was a real person.
Yeah.
Hannibal fucking invading Rome. That's a person.
The guy with the fucking elephants took him
Yeah.
over the French Alps.
Yeah.
Maybe he's referencing that guy and he thinks that guy said he likes Trump.
The late great Hannibal. But you wouldn't, even if he was real, you would not say that. You wouldn't say
No.
late great against a fucking mass murderer. What is he?
thinks he's
He's so
real.
crazy.
Who eats people for breakfast.
You know, that Silence of the Lambs. Hannibal Lecter, as an example, was in an insane asylum, not just a regular. Hannibal Lecter was not a
Wait,
nice
this
person.
man is
He's
in an
dressing the same.
Wait, he is in an insane asylum.
That's yeah. He's just
What
like I am
is this
Trump.
man?
That is so funny. I love that shit.
But Hannibal Lecter, congratulations, the late great Hannibal Lecter. That's Hannibal Lecter.
What does that
Everybody
mean?
ever hear of that nice gentleman? No, they're emptying out their insane asylums and their mental institutions. Hannibal Lecter. Did anybody ever hear of Hannibal Lecter?
I love that he's asking if anyone's heard of it. Every time he introduces it, he either praises him and says "gone too soon," or he's like, "No one knows this."
This niche movie I'm referencing, Hannibal Lecter.
I don't think
The
he
young
watched the
people
movie.
didn't. The young ones didn't. They don't want to hear about Hannibal. We don't want, but that's, they said it's a very tough term. I said, well, it's inaccurate. They're emptying out insane asylum.
What? It just makes no sense.
my
Okay,
God.
that's enough of Trump. He fucking hurts your brain. And I think if you listen to enough of him, he would change the way you speak as well.
100%. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, no, we're not on the tier list yet. Okay, back to other news. Enough laughing.
was
There's
gonna
more
hit me.
stuff on Israel's war on Gaza. So I think today they announced another $20 billion for Israel.
Who
Good
did
on 'em.
America do?
Yeah. Who else is that?
Just
that
a
kind of
small
money we give
amount of
them?
money.
Yeah. Which is actually probably is small. You're right, compared to how
What
much
they
they've
do
given them
have.
already.
What is the military budget? Can I? No,
It's a
I-
trillion, isn't it?
It's exactly a trillion. They hit.
I think it recently got to a trillion.
A neat trillion.
But this isn't just the military budget. They'd be giving it through foreign aid and all these other things.
You know what I
916
want is
billion.
not free healthcare for Americans. I want to provide that for Israeli people instead, or just to kill Palestinians. You know, that's
Yeah,
pretty good.
They're almost on a trillion
Fuck, I hope they get there. Would they be the first country to?
to reach a trillion. I think they reached it one year, did they not?
No, dropped it.
Also, in terms of the
Losers.
Latin American countries.
Hmm.
But also, if you look at biggest armies in the world budget, where is it? There's a really good one. It's not on here.
What is it? Who has the most trans tanks?
Yeah,
I'd love
who
to
has
see
the most
that
electric tanks? No, it's United States military budget, then China, and then the third biggest is the military police budget.
Yeah,
It's
I thought
so
it was the
funny.
Navy. I thought the Navy was like number
No,
two.
I think the Navy falls into military.
It doesn't. Okay. So
Um,
what were you saying?
Anyway,
20
Israel's on
billion.
Gaza. Another 20 billion gone to Israel, spent on very lovely things, as you can see here.
Yeah, look what they've done with that wall there.
Instead of
Oh.
healthcare or anything good in our roads.
Why would you want healthcare when you can just have rubble to play in?
The thing is, if you don't spend healthcare on your own people and you use that money to destroy other people's lives, give them all these problems, then you're evening it out. You know, it's not a problem if Americans don't have healthcare if everyone else is fucked.
Yep.
So I think it's kind of like that's the maneuver. you're
And then
thinking.
you show them footage of this on TV and you say, look, at
We
least
did
you're
it.
not living in the place we're currently bombing.
Yeah. Live page is now closed. Hey guys,
Well, here's what
there
happened
was
today.
there was really funny stuff. So $20 billion arms sales for Israel. Yeah,
Yep.
every single day.
Was it
It's the same-
Raytheon or is it just
same
a
news.
big bunch of everyone?
No, I think the American government's paying this money, so I don't know who they're
Yeah.
paying it to. They're giving it to Israel, and then they spend money on send it to Raytheon and all these other companies.
What's this boy short for? It's long for boy.
Wait, oh my god! Wait, we got to keep going down. I didn't realize so much had happened since we opened this.
What were you looking for? We got to make Jamie sort these articles out for us better.
I think it's crazy. So I don't have the article that I was looking for, but Israel has ordered the evacuation of Khan Yunis, which is And they're kind of saying that, like, you got to leave now. It's about to get much more dangerous, which is nuts because they've been bombing this place for a year.
Yeah.
So, like, they got everyone to flee. Then they bombed the shit out of this place. And then they told them to flee some more because apparently it's not dangerous enough. We're about to do even more. And, like, all you've seen them do is fucking bomb schools and hospitals.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's just like, I don't understand what this fucking evacuation order is even for.
No.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
You're demolishing the entire fucking country.
But also, I just wouldn't believe it. I would think that.
But they also closed the border crossings.
So where are you meant to go?
They just want to be able to say, we told them to leave, so it's technically their fault if they stay. We also don't want them to leave because we want to kill literally all of them.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. Hamas launched 2 long-range rockets at Tel Aviv from Gaza, with the Israeli reporting that one hit the sea off the central city and another fell short of Israel. Did we ever hear what happened with Iron Dome failing? We just saw that the stock crashed.
Yeah, that was 2 days ago.
It wasn't that much, but it's probably gone back up.
It's probably gone back
that they've
up.
announced another
20 billion.
bombing.
Well, I mean, that is just juicing the fucking stock market because you have 20 billion to Israel. You know that 20 billion is about to be spent immediately.
Yeah.
And then everyone's fucking things go up.
It's like advertising budget.
Yeah.
You know, everyone sees all these cool rockets going off and like Kanye Nang's.
Oh,
Kane.
what are you looking at?
Kanye Nang's allegation.
I don't know what this is.
No.
Okay. So we're slowly going on to more light news. I found this quite funny today. Ken Klippenstein, great journalist. So we got rid of Biden, right? That's the old news. Biden's out. American democracy is flourishing again.
Yep.
But it turns out America just does have a general problem about like these weird like old dynasty politicians that they just have no one fresh because the system's so corrupt you can't fucking vote anyone good in. So the congressman on the left is 85 years old and the one on the right is 87. Both are running for re-election. So they're going to be in for, how long is a term in Congress? 4 years? Or is it different to president?
I
don't know. So yeah, this is the face of American democracy. And he just had a stroke. He just had a stroke, but he's responding well to treatment. So you should vote for him.
Is it wrong that I don't care
if he dies?
If he dies.
No.
Like, I don't care.
Well, the only thing you should...
No.
Let's not say anything.
Let's not say anything.
I'm just saying, if he really cared about the American people, he would do something very different than what he's doing right now.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't be running.
Readmitted to hospital just days after discharge. He's not even allowed out on the streets. That's how old he is.
Yeah.
He literally has to be hooked up to a machine to live. He's like the fucking emperor from Warhammer 40K.
That's pretty cool.
You all worship these fucking guys who don't exist.
They can't move.
They are more machine than man.
Who's the guy from Star Wars? Big Slug Man.
Darth Vader.
No.
The
slug guy with the lady on the chain with the big sandworm. Boba Fett. Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt.
There we go.
Well, why are these like Jabba the Hutt?
Well, just a man that can't move, you know? He's like that. Yeah. Needs a lot of people around him at all time.
Exactly. This is what your country is. Anyway, but then Ken Klippenstein wrote another article about 2 months ago about yes, I will subscribe off screen.
Pentagon funded study. Dementia amongst US officials is a national security threat.
So the Pentagon's actually had to respond to this, like made an actual study to be like jokes aside, this is a real issue.
It is. If you forget your keys or your nuclear keys or your codes,
no, you're fucked.
You're fucked.
Or also just like someone you don't remember who anyone is.
No.
Someone comes up to you, a fucking spy, and he's just like, I am your son. And he's like, oh, let me tell you about the nuclear codes and all that.
Yeah, but also that's probably not the worst. It's probably just that you've forgotten you've bombed a country 100 times already.
Yeah.
Like, well,
no one in America cares about that.
Do it again. This headline is fucking hilarious. It is. What does it say? Does it give an actual...
I don't know. I haven't read it. As the national security workforce ages, dementia impacting US officials pose a threat to national security, according to a first-of-a-kind study by Pentagon-funded think tank. Several prominent US officials trusted with some of the nation's most highly classified intelligence experienced public lapses, stoking calls for resignations and debate about Washington's aging leadership.
It's obviously an issue.
But it's just funny because it's like in any other context, if you were looking at some ancient empire or any kind of like evil, like theocratic system, you see these like old men with the beards and robes and weird hats, and you're like, what the fuck is this? Like, these people are living 1,000 years ago. Like, how can you worship this decrepit thing? And it's just like, No, that's what you got. That's
Yeah.
what's happening right now. In like 100 years, people are going to look back and be like, oh, remember that time when everyone was just like
Old?
when everyone was old, when we were just led by like people who were having constant strokes.
When they just kept shitting themselves when
Yeah.
like the White House was really stinky because
Yeah.
everyone would shit all the
Everyone
time.
would be like, well, that was before we had democracy.
Yeah,
That's before we
exactly.
had worker self-run democracy. Give it 100 years, we'll get communism, and we'll look back at this and we'll laugh.
And that researchers were able to identify several cases in which senior intelligence officials died of Alzheimer's disease, progressive brain order,
my god!
most common cause of
To
dementia.
be fair, I mean, look, there are lots of facts. We don't know everything about dementia. We don't know how it happens. It's like potentially genetic, potentially other factors. If you work in intelligence and you're constantly saying weird, sneaky codes to each other, and you can't trust anyone around you, I feel like that is a recipe for developing Alzheimer's. If you have to say something like, you walk up to next to someone with a newspaper and you're like, the dog barks facing west on a Wednesday, and the other guy has to respond something also stupid.
It would make
like,
you go crazy.
If the duck flies on Tuesday, and it's just like, yeah, that you already have dementia. Like, just participating in that conversation is preparing your body for Alzheimer's.
Someone said, Noah Vivid said, the mobile app is so bad it has changed over to QT Stream twice.
Man,
Fucking cutie.
you better rate us. Wait, that's crazy. We've lost 500 people. QT.
From QT. Oh, what is she doing to us? It's because Cutie and Ludwig, they own Twitch.
Yeah.
They own Twitch.
Well, Ludwig famously owns Twitch.
Ludwig, famously a Twitch streamer.
As people live longer and retire later, challenges associated with cognitive impairment. I mean, we know this stuff.
QT has Big Dan in her pocket, yeah. I mean, Tom Clancy.
There doesn't appear to be any vetting for age-related cognitive decline. In fact, the Director of National Intelligence Directive on Continuous Evaluation contains no mention of age or cognitive decline.
It's fucked.
Anyway, yeah. I think it's one thing to speculate on. You know, it's one of those things like everyone knows. They're just like, oh, these people are so old. How are they even alive? What's wrong with our system?
Yep.
It's very funny to see like the actual serious like deep state people be concerned about it as well.
Yeah.
Because on one
Obviously
hand,
would be.
you want old fucking people with dementia, at least as politicians, because then you can do whatever you want with them.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? But having them like, it's like a virus, and you end up with old people like inside the Pentagon. And so suddenly the deep state like is also getting fucked.
Yeah. Do you think the guys worried about this are also super fucking old? I
the
think
Rand
they are.
Corporation guys are probably like 80.
I think they're just less old. I think it's like a difference between 70, peak of your life compared to 87.
Do you think a squad of late stage Alzheimer's folk made for a good spy sleeper cell? I mean,
Definitely,
that sounds fun, but the more depressing answer is like they probably would have remember their training.
No.
Like I don't think you can activate them like that. I think you need to be a little bit.
Well,
Actually, it's also like, can they create more harm than they're going through? I think someone working in the Pentagon who forgets to do their job is probably a net benefit for the world.
100%.
If someone doesn't know how to like plug in those missile codes,
yeah.
okay, good. They should all have dementia.
Well, my mum is 70 and has dementia, can't talk, doesn't know who we are. It's fucked. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we got it in my
sucks.
family as well. It's not
a
good.
horrible thing.
Not good.
Do you want to move on to which one? Funny news?
Oh yeah. Well, do you guys remember when we first started? All of an hour ago, about an hour ago,
I do.
An hour and a
remember.
half ago, we got all these ads from Temu, and one of them was selling a chicken harness
Chicken leash.
and the selling point was that it was breathable, so you don't choke your chicken while you're leading it around.
Isn't choking the chicken like an analogy for
I
waking off?
think it's backing off. That's why I
Choking
said
the
it.
chicken.
I'm a really funny guy.
You're a funny guy.
But
Yeah.
the choking the chicken is also fucking horrible. If you masturbating looks anything like that, you're doing it wrong.
How do you choke a chicken? Like fucking.
You're doing, and it's like you break its neck, and it's also like fighting. It's giving your dick a Chinese burn. You guys call it Indian burn?
I never put moisturizer on my chicken. My chickens outside before I snap their necks.
Jorked chicken. But it's actually a bad time for chickens worldwide. I would say big W in the chat for cows. Big W in the chat for cows. Big L's for chicken and pigs. So JBS is the world's largest meat packer from Brazil. Also a slur. Said on Tuesday that divisions of processed chicken and pigs lifted its results. So what's happened is that the biggest meat packer in the world was upset because they're not killing enough cows. People don't want to eat beef too much, and they were like, "Oh no, we might have to stop this like industrial mass murder scheme."
Yeah.
But no, we've killed more chickens and pigs to make up for the amount of cows we didn't kill.
So everything's fine.
Perfect. The fucking profit keeps churning.
Can I pitch you my idea for the perfect solution to meat in the world? And I think I've told you before. I may have even said it on someone else's stream, and people didn't like it. So my idea is we figure out
this way a bit.
We figure out which animals, which cows, have like neural problems, cognitive problems. Then we get those cows and we breed them together. Then we create a cow that is so brain dead that it doesn't even know it's a cow, and then eventually doesn't even have a brain. And then we use that for meat, and we breed them together. So a cow that can't feel pain.
You breed a cow that can't feel pain.
You breed a cow that has no brain, or it's just a lump of meat.
Okay, I
That's
understand
so
that. I
fucking
was saying
sad.
it's
very
said,
sad.
Kill cows with mental
It's
disabilities.
very sad, but I think it's less sad than killing a cow that knows it's being killed.
Right.
Are you guys vegetarian? I've tried being a vegetarian. I think the longest I went as a vegetarian is like 6 months.
I was vegan for like 4 months, I think, when I first moved out of home.
Yeah.
I think it's great. I think everyone should be vegan. I'm just, not a great person.
No, I completely agree.
Yeah.
I think it's makes sense.
I think it's completely consistent with our worldview. It's insane, especially factory farming. It's fucking one of the craziest things we're doing.
I think catching your own fish, for example.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I think that's all right. And it's like, I'm happy to only eat fish. I don't even like the other meats that much.
Yeah.
I do.
But we don't eat that much meat.
No.
We mainly eat fish. And sometimes it's fish that we catch.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's fucked. If you're a vegan, good on you.
Yeah, good on you. I support vegans. I do. I love the people that hate vegans so passionately. It's the funniest thing to be.
It's so pathetic.
It's like people that hate anti-war people, but I think they hate vegans more.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it's because deep down it's so obvious that you're doing the wrong thing. Like, all these meat eaters have pets. They love animals in a specific bracket. And
I think you can still eat meat, but I think acknowledging that it's unethical is better. People will be like, no, you can't eat meat if you acknowledge it's unethical. But it's like, I think it's better than being the fucking brain dead barbecue boys.
Yeah.
The ones that are like, nah, we're predators
I'm
and
more meat.
We grew up. Yeah, exactly.
It's also, humans didn't even eat that much meat. Like it's all stupid.
No, exactly.
But yeah, hating vegans is like the most pathetic thing in the world, because it's just like, has zero impact on you. You know you're wrong, and you're so like insecure in your like masculinity, whatever the fuck it is, that you're like, if I don't eat meat, I'm gonna be a gay guy.
I will be gay.
There is something. Life's not worth living unless I can kill something.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's so pathetic. It's just like, it's complete posturing.
Well,
and the majority of these people would not be able to fucking kill an animal.
No, not at all. But also, it's the male, like, it's the big manly version of like females doing pottery or art, where it's like these men are like so big and manly, have beards, and like, have a pipe or
and a checkered shirt. It's like a Reddit guy from like 2010.
And then they spend 12 hours like slowly like marinating brisket that just tastes like fucking wet meat. You're like, you spent 14 hours on this and it's fucking shit. I don't care.
It's crazy. If you're going to do that much evil, if you're going to fucking submit like a sentient being to a fucking Holocaust-style conditions, you got to do something more interesting with it. You're fucking massaging a piece of meat for hours. You're so boring.
Someone said that is an insane take. What, that I don't like brisket that much?
Brisket's fucking the shittest meat there is.
It's not
the only time it's good?
Chicken thigh is better than...
Chicken thigh is better than anything.
Chicken thigh is better than brisket.
You know when brisket's good?
When
it's sliced real thin and boiled in fucking stock in a pho, in a fucking Vietnamese soup. That's when brisket's delicious.
Yeah.
When you got it all together and smoked, it's so uniform. It tastes like every single bite is exactly the same. There's nothing in there.
Pork crackling. Now we're just getting into which meats we love.
Pork
we're on a rant about how meat eating is bad,
good.
And then we're like, oh, fucking meat. Homogenous chicken, barbecue. Look at it. Oh, look, everyone. Pork is haram.
Pork is haram. Yeah, you're right.
Argentina and
penis
and China. Smoked salmon. Smoked salmon's nice. And my favorite to make. Damn.
You smoke your own salmon?
I tried smoking my own fish for the first time. What honest review? You can be harsh.
It was fine. Like it
was too dry.
It's not something you'd like reach out and go for, but like you would need some kind of sauce with it.
Yes.
Even just like a
it was
little
very
ahi, like a
dry.
little fucking green pepper
Yeah.
sauce. It would be fine. But I
Smoking
think
your
what was
own
funny
fish.
is that you caught the fish. You caught the fish, you set up the smoker. This would have been like a whole day of your life to
It
set
was a
this shit
long
up.
time.
And then like it was fine. But it wasn't good enough for anyone to like choose to eat.
Yeah.
So it just sat there.
Well,
And
I
it
went
sat
away.
there.
I went overseas or something, and
It
then you
sat
guys
there
didn't
for
eat my
months.
smoked fish.
And then you come back and it's just like it's because smoked fish isn't completely cooked, you know. It's
Oh, it's cooked, but it's like
yeah,
maybe
it's like
my
leaving,
one wasn't.
leaving fish out for that long.
Yeah.
It was one of the most brutal smells we've had in the house.
Someone said, is eating fish ethical? I mean, if you tell me like killing anything is not ethical,
I don't think
because it's
that's
like I didn't have to kill that thing. It did not want to die.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. People talk about like fish not being able to feel pain.
No, they don't
Like,
wanna
that's-
die.
That's bullshit.
Every time I shoot a
see,
fish-
you see them react when you
The
shoot
fish
them.
is like, I do not want to be dead.
I need to
and
get the
you-
fuck out of this murderer.
Yeah.
Here with this murderer.
I think we downplay the smartness of all animals to justify killing them
But
and
also,
treating
it
them
doesn't
horribly.
matter. Like, would you kill a dumb guy?
Yeah,
Like,
I love that argument.
if you see a dumb guy and a smart guy, you'd be like, oh, we should kill this one.
Are
'cause
you
he- 'cause
allowed
he
to
doesn't-
kill autistic people?
Yeah,
Like, is
it's,
that allowed?
it's the stupidest argument in the world. It's just like it doesn't matter. They might not be smart, but they're definitely smart enough to know they don't want to be fucking locked in a cage and have their fucking skin torn off and be stabbed in the heart. Like this.
Well, people said
obviously-
depends on how dumb. My argument earlier was we should make dumb cows and kill them.
Yeah.
So that
But I
was
mean, if we're
what
going,
I was trying to
if we're going
justify.
that far, surely we're already close enough to lab-grown meat.
Yeah, just lab-grown meat. That's the solution. Well,
And it's like, what the craziest thing is, all these people are like, I wouldn't put lab-grown meat in my body. Like, oh, it's so fucking unnatural and stuff. The kind of meat you're served in a supermarket is
Oh.
insane. It's
chickens
like
with the biggest titties in the world.
the pump full of shit, or even just
Yeah.
steaks, which is like perfect little shapes with like no inconsistencies. It's just like a slab of uniform meat. It's just like this shit does not exist.
Someone said, what about bugs, boy official? I feel like ants are way smarter than we think, but I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't care about ants that much. That's the thing.
I think I care about all of them if for selfish reasons that like I don't want to disrupt the ecosystem. It's, things have been set up in a way. If we get rid of all the bees, we're
Yeah.
all fucked. Like everything
I-
serves a kind of purpose. That's an understanding there. I don't mourn when a ant dies,
No.
but I also don't want them to die.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was way
But
worse
also-
about it when I was a child. I would purposely melt
Squish 'em.
ants with magnifying glasses. I probably killed 50 bees in a day by just stomping on them with my bare feet on the grass. Now I do try to not kill things.
Well, what we
if
do,
I do, if I
what we
don't
do
have
is probably
to.
crazy for Americans. Is that we've got a lot of like very big spiders in Australia.
Mm.
We don't kill spiders,
No,
at least
you-
in our house, but most houses in Australia,
Yeah, you
I'd say
catch them,
don't
put them
kill them.
outside.
You get a little Tupperware container, you put it over them, you slide a piece of paper underneath, and you put them outside. Yeah, we don't kill them. You don't vacuum them. You don't do anything. You just release
No.
them back in the wild where they belong.
Well, let's move on to the last article, which you found, which is quite funny. So you can cover this one, but it's
Okay. Well, we've been playing a lot of chess on stream recently, which is actually great. I was scared that we'd have a few too many Hasanabi heads in the crowd, and he famously hates chess, which I think is compensating.
I think he's just
He's-
really bad at chess.
He's bad at chess, and he's pretending that it's not that
I
great.
think he's just bad at video games.
He's just
I think
bad at video games and basketball. And he's just compensating. He's thinking like, oh, it's a dumb game for dumb people. He's making up for something. Anyway, chess is great, and I'm glad you all agree, because when we watch chess, viewership doesn't go down. It goes up.
Well,
It goes up when we play
That's
chess.
true.
It is true.
All right.
They love chess. So because of that, we got a bit of chess news for you guys. A Russian chess player allegedly poisoned her opponent with mercury. At a regional chess tournament earlier this month, one competitor was allegedly caught on film lacing her opponent's board with liquid mercury.
That is the worst thing to use.
Wouldn't it just melt the pieces?
No, it wouldn't melt the pieces, but mercury famously, firstly, it's shiny and it's just obvious. You'd be like, why is there a blob of liquid metal on the board?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to not touch that unless it was like powdered, but they said liquid.
Of course, we got the tropes of polonium and Novichok. But a new first in the long history of poisonings was opened up this month. I love that just like some crazy person poisons people and they always have to relate it to the American government. It's just like if someone has like a mishap with fertilizer in their house and ends up making an explosion, it's just like, oh, well, it's no different to the bombing of Gaza, all these other things. It's just like, yes, we understand. Russia's a very evil country.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's from Dagestan. Oh, no. Oh, where a 40-something chess player named Amina Abakarova allegedly attempted to poison a rival by depositing liquid mercury on and around her chessboard. Is this before a game? Is this setting it up and then sitting there waiting for you to like touch? I know you like to do the fucking Sicilian opening. Why don't you touch that pawn in front of your queen? It's very obvious.
I don't understand what the plan was. Like,
but also, how poisoned would you get? You would just get a burn.
No, I think it's pretty unsafe, but I think you would have to ingest it or touch it a lot. I don't think you're like touching it once and then don't. It's different mercury. So okay, so maybe it's like a mercury compound. Try looking at inorganic. I imagine it would be like a powder or something.
I mean, even that, what the fuck?
No, but I imagine if you mix that with liquid, like a water, and then
well, maybe it'll look like the metal blob then. Anyway, the English chess director of international chess told the UK Telegraph he had never seen anything like this before. This is the first recorded case of somebody using a toxic substance, to my knowledge.
Sorry, can we look at this? Someone said, see that. That's very funny. I do want to look at that briefly.
Yeah, J.K. Rowling is shut the fuck up. She's completely stopped worrying about it. She's so scared.
Well, keep reading.
A Ukrainian war correspondent for The Economist summed up the situation with some social media snark. I know that the standards of Russian doping, it's perhaps only a 7 out of 10, but still. It's just hot shots. It's so good. I wish the media did this with every country that invaded another country.
I think that would be awesome.
If you wrote something like this about Israel, your fucking publication will be closed down.
No, like
this is insane. Being like, oh, we all know what Jews are like. It's just like, you were insane. Like, you can't write like this.
Well, that's the thing is like, racism is bad, right? When you target a specific thing and only do them. But it's like, if you're racist to every single person, no, that's probably still bad. But if you if you keep bringing up what their country is doing and the problems about their country and how they're affecting the rest of the world, then yes, that's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't
every single thing about American like scandals or anything always has to involve them doing non-stop wars for the past 250 years.
Yeah.
You should write the articles exactly the same as this.
Yeah, exactly. That's so funny. Who's the actor in the ad? It's so bad.
Jeremy Renner. Oh, is he he's the archery guy from
Hawkeye.
Yeah.
I don't
He's the guy who tells you if the tennis ball's in or out. Thank you. Joke of the day.
Is that that's something we're going to do. So an announcement, because I'm sure we can pin messages here. We're doing joke of the day in chat.
So this is something that we do a lot, just in private because we're losers.
Yeah.
Around the house, between the housemates, we tend to vote on a joke of the day every day.
And then we get around at the end of the day and we discuss it and we say
what was the joke
what
of the
was
day?
the funniest thing said, and then we like agree.
Yeah.
We write and we put that on a board and you win.
Yeah. And you have preferential voting, and then if your joke doesn't get in, whatever. So it's complicated, but it works.
So we're doing a joke of the day with you. So I've seen some good ones, but I
we've got to remember them.
Are.
Okay, from now on we're playing joke of the day. So if we see a particularly good comment, going to go in our heads for joke of the day. And then we're going to announce it at the end of the stream.
And then you win.
And you get to vote too.
And you get to vote. But also, I imagine that you're all going to be a lot more unfunny now.
Yeah, now that everyone's trying.
Now that the pressure's on.
A joke of the day. I don't know who said it. I don't know if there's a way to prove it. Joke of the day from last stream.
Oh, it was Righty Tighty.
Operation Righty Tighty. We've been talking about that
Righty Tighty. If you're here, that was the best joke
this was,
I've ever heard.
Ukraine's incursion into Russia. And they were talking about how they were going potentially towards a little regional hub, which happens to be like the nexus where all the natural gas pipelines lead to Europe. And so they're talking about going there to turn off the pipe and turn the thing. And one of the chatters said, Operation Righty Tighty was the name of the...
This guy made a good one just then. My wife. I laughed.
I hate it.
All right, can we look up... security camera footage was soon released onto the internet. You can now watch it on YouTube. Wait, I need to watch this because I want to see if she's spreading like a liquid blob of
cracking
metal,
open
10 metal vial.
Oh no, it's already opening here. Oh, whatever. Let's give it a... Okay, what are we saying?
40-year-old Russian chess pro Amina Abakarova allegedly poisoned 30-year-old rival Umaghanat Osmanova with mercury. CCTV captured Abakarova smearing a dark gray powder, believed to be mercury, onto a
This is why we shouldn't have Russian immigrants. We already said this.
They're like Hannibal Lecter.
They're like
Hey,
Hannibal
watch
Lecter.
Silence of the Lambs.
We said this. They spread mercury everywhere. Crazy people.
Chessboard ahead of a match at the Dagestan Chess Championship.
Also, I'm Russian.
Osmanova was due
Can
to
say
play
it.
in that room later
And I'm
that
Serbian,
day,
which is
later fell ill
Russian.
with severe dizziness and nausea, but continued to play and even won a prize.
Oh, they played and got dizzy. It worked.
No, but she won.
Oh, the poison
Imagine,
girl.
imagine you poison your opponent and they still beat you in chess. You'd be like, I am the
To be fair,
shittest
it would be
person.
so distracting because you're checking if the poisons work. You know,
Yeah,
you're not really
yeah.
thinking about the game. You're thinking, does the poison work? You're thinking, am I going to get caught? It's actually a handicap. It's actually
Yeah,
a
yeah.
handicap when you poison people in such a cerebral game.
You guys check the stream suggestions on Discord while streaming or after? Usually before we
Yeah.
check stream suggestions. I mean, we're already ADHD enough. I
Oh,
don't
we
know.
actually got a really good game suggestion.
What was it?
I forgot what it was. I'll open it up now. But we're not playing games yet.
We're not
Well,
playing
actually, we
yet.
never play games.
Can we
with
look
you.
up the Imam Khalif, J.K. Rowling suing? I would like to see that because that's... Look at that, a whole bottle of vodka in an hour.
This
I'm
is so
doing
fucking
well.
beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is so good. I think this is like one of the fucking cruelest things in the world.
Yeah.
All these people knew, like, it doesn't even matter if she's a biological woman or not.
Yeah.
All these people knew that she was
Yes.
from birth. And they were just fucking scoring points off this person for their own, like, sadistic, insane audience. And it's everything. We talked about this on a previous stream. Everything about it is fucking nuts. And the fact that this girl has been training boxing, she's had a success, and the most famous she's ever going to be in her life is these motherfuckers just cyberbullying her.
Just bullying her. And people like libs of TikTok just
They double
did
down.
not back down
Yeah.
at all. They were just like, no, man. She's a man. She's a man. It's like, what are you talking about?
As we said before, it's like the logical conclusion of transphobia. It's because you're not out there checking people's genitals. You have no idea. You can't clock people for anything. What you're actually saying is that you don't look like enough of a woman to me. They're
Yeah.
policing what women look like. It's an inherently anti-feminist, anti-woman movement.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Fucking insane.
Someone said Joe Rogan deleted comment made about it.
Well, good.
He's always the first. Like, anything, because his opinion of men, he loves men so much. He is like the biggest man
He's the
lover.
least gay man I've ever seen.
Yeah, like he loves big, muscly man that eats meat. Like that's who Joe Rogan likes. And the fact that he's like, men are so much more powerful than women that he's like, oh, these poor defenseless women can't handle this woman. It's just crazy.
Oh my god.
What did I do?
I don't think we want that.
I
It
don't
looks
want
like
that. Let's do that.
Also, the idea that fucking Algeria would have a trans athlete.
It's crazy.
You psychopaths.
Um,
The attorney representing Algerian Olympic boxer Imane Khalif has said that J.K. Rowling and Elon Musk are among those listed in the sports person's legal complaint over online harassment. I wonder how much can you get? How much can you
Grape
actually
Noodles
punish
said,
these
hey
people?
boys, love your work. Thank you. I love your work, Grape Noodles.
Greg Noodles, you're my favorite fan. Shit. Aggravated cyber harassment. I mean, that is what it is. Misogynistic, racist, and sexist campaign.
It was.
100%.
It was based around this woman looks like a man. Was there?
That was the whole thing. It's
campaign.
literally, it's the kind of campaign you'd run if you were a billionaire in kindergarten. You know, that's how you'd bully other people in your school.
And it shows you that they don't actually have enough ammunition for their argument at all, as if they've actually just picking a biological woman.
Just a random person.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, it's not ammunition for the argument. That's the whole fucking project.
Yeah.
It's about disciplining women.
Yeah.
You know, like it's.
Fucking insane.
Uh,
None of those people, whoever it feels necessary, if they trial. I would love to know what the outcome of this could actually
yeah, like
be.
what's the maximum punishment for cyberbullying? I think it might be different if she can allege that like she's lost money because of this, you know, which could
Yeah.
be true, or like it's just defamation, really.
Yeah.
Actually, it's just like textbook defamation, and that could be a lot of money.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not saying Olympic athletes get paid much, especially not Algerian Olympic athletes.
Yeah. The guillotine.
You were transphobic. That is their narrative, though. Like, oh, now it's illegal to say anything on the internet.
Yes, they probably love this.
Yeah.
Bankrupt them. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you could bankrupt Musk.
Imagine if
That'd
Imane
be
Khalif
amazing.
had Elon Musk like $80 billion.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, should we move on to
Our big
next
game of the day, talking about Elon Musk's tweets. What he tweeted about this lovely woman who's good at boxing.
Actually, this is good. Pull him back up. Let
Yep,
more
yep.
show. Give ammunition for her case against him.
Yeah, to help her out with her case.
Help her
Don't
out.
just go for him for this. He writes crazy stuff on Twitter all the time. So what we're doing today, with your help, is doing a tier list of Elon Musk's best tweets. Now, I want to start with my own personal favorite.
Yep. Wait, do we have to search him on Twitter, which is the problem?
No, I'll search it here. Haven't had sex in ages. Sigh.
You've
Elon.
revealed what it is.
No, it's okay.
I hope that Photoshop copy is pirated. It isn't.
No way.
Isn't. We tried for a while getting away.
When we first started, before we were making any money.
Wait, has he deleted this tweet?
No, it's still here.
Wait, no.
What do you mean? This is his tweet.
That is.
So this is a brilliant tweet. And there's even better things about it, but I'm too scared to scroll to find it because obviously there's going to be a porn bot and then we'll get
people are saying
taken off.
Don't scroll.
Haven't had sex in ages. Bye. Is so funny because it's like true, I think. Like surely, like who would want to have sex with him? Also like the way he has sex with people. He pays his employees to be surrogates to impregnate them. Did you hear that?
Let me look that up. This dude does not fuck. The thing is, you say that, but it is sad that if you have enough money, I think you can fuck.
One of his direct reports at SpaceX to have his babies.
Well,
so you're already their boss. They're scared that you're going to fire them. You have all this power over them, and you say, "Hey, just spitball and just throw it out there. How about I pay you?
I'm just workshopping something here.
How about I pay you to have sex and also bring an entire child to term for 9 months?"
What do you think of that?
What do you think? Don't worry about upsetting me. It's not a big deal. I don't care about it that much. I know I'm always tweeting about underpopulation and how we need to have more babies, but just keep that out of your mind for a second. And don't think about how I control your job and you'll be homeless. And like, if you say no.
Thank you for the sub. Shall do, Steven.
It's like the most unequal power dynamic.
Oh, it's crazy.
And he does. I mean, we're just talking about his tweets here, though. But he had amazing texts with this one woman as well at his work.
Wait, no, that is not transition. That is not true. Elon Musk uses IVF so he can only have male children, which is why he was so mad when his daughter transitioned. That is true.
Also, probably because he can't have sex.
I mean, I don't actually know about his children. Does he?
They
not
say they were conceived by IVF, and that's how he had triplet boys.
Why would you do that to your wife? Why would you stuff 3 fucking boys in her at once?
Because he doesn't give a shit about any of these people.
No.
It was the best thing. The best fucking own of Elon Musk was when he went to Turkey. And Erdogan's there. He's having a meeting with Erdogan. It's like a big deal. And one of the first things Erdogan says, he's looking at me, he's like,
Someone said boys.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good.
3 of them.
3 boys.
Erdogan, fucking leader of Turkey, is just like, where's your family?
Erdogan, the supermarket?
Erdogan is his name. Erdogan.
Okay.
He's like, where's your family? And he's like making fun of him for ditching his wife and kids to be here. And it's really funny. It's like the perfect encapsulation of the difference between these like weird Western people who LARP as like traditional conservatives, and he cares about the family while he's like a complete deadbeat dad, doesn't give a shit about any of his family. It's just a cultural thing. He wants to project this image, and he actually doesn't care about it. Where you've got like the kind of traditional conservative in Turkey who's like, being a family man is like not even a political consideration. It's just what's done. And like there are issues with that. Obviously, there's issues with his worldview.
Yeah.
But it's like miles ahead of these Western conservatives because he's not doing it for clout. He's literally just like, I am a dad. This is my role. This is important. Yeah.
There's a way Russians speak about it as well. That his daughter was dead to him. That's crazy. So it might not be that it's like, I mean, it's probably not a coincidence if it was all his children are boys. Doesn't he have a fuck ton of children?
Yeah, he has heaps. He has so many kids.
Well,
How many kids does he have? Asked where his wife Grimes was. That's so funny. Where is Grimes? I like the song.
her music. I think 12.
Fucking disgusting.
I mean, at least he's like practicing what he preaches about overpopulation. He's like, I
Insane.
gotta make more kids, more Elons.
More white kids.
What would his kids sound like?
Well, they wouldn't have the South African accent or whatever. I don't even know what his accent is.
Crazy.
Anyway, back to this. Now, this is very funny because it's incredibly pathetic, and it's like one of those. It feels like MySpace, like 12-year-old. I don't even know who it is. Someone who's like alluding to the fact that at some point in their life they did have sex.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, Psy is just like so.
But what does he want from this? Is he now encouraging people to like DM him?
Yes, surely.
That's what he wants.
But in like a really weird and creepy way. We don't scroll. Stop.
I'm scared. Yeah, Twitter's it is pretty bad having a site that you can't scroll with your family around.
Yeah.
You know?
It's
just
NSFW, regardless of what you've put, what kind of filters you've tried to put on there. What the craziest part of this is that I don't know if anyone can find it. One of the replies is so nuts. One of his fans is just like, I'm married, but I'm sure my wife would understand. Like, you know, we both love each other. It's the last thing I would want, but I'm sure she would have sex with you, you know, just to, you're so important to mankind and we'd make this sacrifice for you.
Did he respond?
Does anyone have that? Does anyone have that tweet? Because I don't want to scroll through here because it's way too dangerous.
We could scroll on the other screen.
Fuck, I don't know if we'll find it. I don't think that drags in there properly. Yeah, I remember that. It was the quartering. No way.
It's probably a joke. I mean, if we said that, I would say that as a joke.
Okay. I'm going to see if we can find it.
Someone just screenshotted it in the chat.
Screenshotted it.
Someone just... But I mean, this isn't like...
here we go. Banksy Maximo, grandmaster.innewbook.aka Kurt. Bullshit, bro. I'm happily married with an amazing wife. Even she understands if I helped you out. She would even be proud of me. Even if I myself would feel like shit. Lol, that's like hell for me, but I would do it. Lol. That's like hell for me. I would so hate it if I was cucked by you. Like, I actually would hate that.
That does
that would
sound
actually
genuine.
Yeah, no, it's
the little
insane.
lols, and that's like hell for me. I mean, I would do it as well.
I can help just for practice. It's a good workout.
I would do it.
You would have sex with Elon Musk.
No, if you tweeted that, Alexa, I'd be like, oh,
you'd have sex with me. Or you'd let me have sex with any of your partners.
Any of my partners, I would have to do it.
Your whole harem, I get to choose.
No, I'd have to do it. I'd have to do it.
You would hate it though. It would be shit. Lol.
It would be hell. It would be hell.
Hell for me, but I'd do it.
Well, let's rank that one.
I mean, I don't want to go too
someone said posting humiliation kinks on main is crazy. That could be it as well. It's probably not just I'm making a sacrifice. He loves it.
Yeah.
I would not want to see fucking Elon Musk's cock. Actually, I'm a bit
I've
curious.
heard rumors.
Yes.
Unsubstantiated.
Big cock?
And I've heard them from the podcast True or Not, which is referenced on every one of our streams, that Elon Musk has a robotic penis.
I don't believe
People have talked about it.
Don't believe that.
I'm not going to search it. Just take our word for it.
Can we redirect back to the only having male children thing? I can't even process how insane that is. I do want to know more about that. If someone knows more about only having male children, I would love to see that.
Where does this one go?
Because that is fucking insane.
Where does this one go?
That is real life.
The Love Canada post. Wait, we'll open some other posts.
Egg cock? I mean, no one said he had an egg.
Egg cock is Epstein.
No one said he had an egg cock. Didn't Harvey Weinstein have an egg cock as well?
Epstein.
No, Harvey Weinstein had a weird cock as well.
Oh, I think it smelled like something.
It smelled like a cock? What did it smell like?
Okay, wait, where are we putting? We got to just do the first.
Oh, yes,
part of
this is
game.
Amazing. This is
I
S
think
tier.
this is S.
This is S tier.
Because it's not just the tweet itself is so insane, but just like the responses are just things I haven't seen before.
Yeah, this is amazing. I've never seen anyone tweet anything like that since I was like 2008 Facebook. Actually, no, they didn't even. Yeah, my favorite gay straight couple is online.
Hell yeah, we're going to be online.
Sour crud. We're going to be online 3 times a week.
Okay. Let's make that.
Psy is so
It's
So
just
funny.
so insane.
All gross men have weird cocks, it seems.
You know what I think is? I think every man has a weird cock, and if
I
you're
think
nice,
so.
girls are just nice to you and they don't talk
They
about
put
it.
up with it.
Yeah.
then
Every cock looks insane.
Every cock is fucking crazy.
What is that thing?
Yeah.
Who wants that
It's not
in their
made
life?
to look nice. Someone said speak for yourselves. Yeah.
Okay, prove it. Show us your beautiful cock.
All right.
Okay, well, we've got another one. Okay, you guys, we need your help with some posts. We've had one suggested so far. This is I Love Canada.
I don't think
See,
there's
what I don't
any-
like about this is that I think he's doing it on purpose. This is him being funny.
This is him being funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not funny.
This is an Elon Musk joke.
I mean, to be fair,
In terms of Elon Musk jokes, this is the funniest one.
this is
I've never
it's
seen him.
not funny, but I could imagine some YouTubers we're friends with making this same joke. You know, they go to like Animal
Gooey.
Kingdom and they cover up the things and they go, just went to Animal Kingdom.
Oh,
and
yeah,
says,
it's like anal.
I went to anal.
Yeah.
So it's not
It's not
that
the worst.
bad, but there's nothing inherently funny about it either because it's overdone. Anyone
I think
else,
he's
it would be
funnier when
funny.
he's not trying to be funny.
B tier for bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Oh, B tier is pretty high, though.
Well, because it's not like.
What about C tier for Canada?
Yes, I didn't. Or A for anal, no. It isn't funny though. That's the thing. So yeah, maybe C tier. Why is he in the bathroom? This is D.
It's the cleanest place to do
no,
anal.
I don't think it can be D because there are some way worse ones.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that one's really good. That one's really
Oh.
good. This is probably one of my favorites.
Okay. Ugh. Oh, that's another page. Okay. Twitter's so fucking scary. My bedside table. This is him being a cool guy.
But I can't tell. Is he actually being cool, or is it like what we would do, where we're in America and then you post a picture of this?
I
But
think
even
he
that's
legitimately
lame.
thinks this is a cool guy's table.
Also, what is this gun? Got any gun nerve?
Oh, it just keeps going. It just keeps going.
Oh, it's
Greetings.
like
I'm Musket. Elon Musket.
Okay, no, that's good.
Joke of the day.
Joke of the day to Elon. You guys missed out.
Oh.
What is this moment when they lift up the fucking flag? Is that after
It's
the
like a
Confederate War?
collectible gun, and they present it in that kind of thing. It's just like,
No.
It's
The
like a
picture on the
souvenir gun.
back.
is it crossing the Delaware? Is it when Washington
Why
crossed
do
the
we-
Delaware in the Civil War?
Is that what it is? Is something still a war?
Is it? Am I right? Is that a?
That's
is,
the crossing of the river. Okay,
Yeah,
very
crossing the
good.
Delaware. Hey, Mr. America over here.
Look at
Come
you,
on.
look We've got a musket and we've got this other one which looks like a foldable.
Wait, but it's like a.
Is it
It's
fake?
like a revolver, but why is the chamber, the fucking rotating bit, like broken in, tilted?
No, it could be that that's how you load it. You pull it out.
Oh.
This is
And
incredibly
he drinks
cringy.
4 Cokes. So
Incredibly cringy.
this is what I imagine Asmund Gold's
It's a
table
prop.
looks like. Like maybe less Coke.
Less Coke.
That's actually what Hassan's streaming setup
That
looks
is what
like.
Hassan's
This is
streaming setup
Hassan's room. Just 4 cans of Coke
Wait,
and
it
guns.
is, and a fake gun on the desk.
Oh,
That's very funny.
is that Marat? Is that Marat?
Yeah,
it's Marat.
All right, well, let's put this one.
This is
We're
really good.
streaming.
We're streaming. We are ranking Elon Musk's best tweets on a tier list.
Did you see this one?
My bedside table.
I did see this one.
This
It's
is amazing. Greetings, I'm Musket. Elon Musket.
What is he? What Cokes are they? They Coke for
No, I think it's Diet
Free
Cokes.
Diet Coke.
Yeah, let's put this up in the I think it has to be the lowest tier. I think it's incredibly cringy.
But that's what
Elon
makes it
Musket,
funnier.
Elon Musket is pretty good.
That's what makes it funny. I like the ones
yeah,
where
the
he's.
Musket joke is
where-
like B.
It's also funny that he's trying to be cool. Like,
It's
that's
also
the thing.
funny that it's
He
Diet
showed-
Cokes.
He showed like the most embarrassing picture. Like when you're a kid and you're like, when I'm an adult, I can buy whatever I want, make my room look however I want. He's still in that mindset.
Yeah.
And he's just like, all I want to do is drink fizzy drink and have guns.
Yeah, exactly.
And everyone on the internet's going to know that I can do whatever I want.
And I'm James Bond at the same time.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay, no, this is really good then.
What's the little scepter in the corner? That's what I want to know. What is that? Is that like the key to some ancient treasure? Is that the key to the oldest vault? Too late, Musk. Putin already opened it.
Apparently, this is Elon
It's not
Musk.
a musket.
That
Oh no!
Like the gun is
that's
in
a
a
blunderbuss.
blunderbuss. People saying it's a butt plug. Well, let's put this in. I think it has to be quite high because it's so bad that it's
so
funny.
cringy. B for blunderbuss. I haven't had sex in ages. Sigh.
His dick looks like a blunderbuss.
So you're ranking the high ones.
The ones that we get the most joy out of.
Okay. So it's not like which ones make him look the.
Yeah.
That would be impossible. There's not a tier list that goes low enough for that. B for blunderbuss.
Yeah, I like that.
Is that too low?
B's pretty solid. Looks like a weed pipe. Don't you recognize how relatable, funny, and cool this is? This 53-year-old billionaire is by this
His
tweet.
53-year-old deadbeat dad.
He's awesome.
He's fucking awesome. He's a cool guy. Okay, what else are we looking at?
What else we got?
Oh,
Apparently, this is
no.
his alt account.
Oh no!
I think I saw this one.
Is this real?
Is this real?
Oh wait, he had that one. He had the crazy one that I just remembered as well, where he was pretending to be a 10-year-old boy talking about how he wishes Elon Musk was his dad.
Oh, that is so funny. That is so funny.
Oh yes. Okay, well let's do this one first, but that one's coming up right next.
This one's good. Is this real?
Yeah. Does anyone? Can we get? Yeah, this is real. Do you like Japanese girls? It feels like we were just in a nightclub and the lights just turned on. What nightclub are you at? I wish I was old enough to go to nightclubs. They sound so fun. Oh no, this is the kid. This is the same kid.
Oh, this is
He's cosplaying a child.
Why
That's
would he
his
do
fun.
that?
That's his fun thing. Is this real? I think someone confirmed it because like he was doing a live stream and he clicked on his Twitter and it showed all his extra accounts and it matched this one.
This is fucking
He likes
insane.
to role play children like him. Does anyone have the one of
the kid?
Yeah, for him saying, "I wish Elon Musk
on the
was my
side.
dad." I'm just waiting for it.
It was supposed to be a 3-year-old? Oh, wait, Elon Musk confirmed secret Twitter account. Click on that.
Okay, this is so much worse. I completely forgot he's cosplay.
Well, this is the thing.
He's
is
laughing
we
as a
make-
3-year-old.
We make fun of all these billionaires, and then it's like stuff keeps coming out that it's like just gets so creepy.
It's
More
so
creepy
much
than we
worse.
could even make up.
He briefly used one account where he role played a child as a test account. The dude's got 12 kids. He should be spending time with his kids, not pretending to be a child.
Or just get
talking
one of your
about how,
kids to
talking
use
about what a
fucking
good
Twitter.
dad he is.
I
and
mean,
how
that
he-
just means his kids never say he's a good dad.
Have you seen the?
Oh,
No,
his daughter.
Yeah, that he disowned.
I will finally turn 3 on May 4th. That's so creepy.
But also, he
Why are you
knows
pretending
nothing
to have
about kids because 3-year-olds can't type. He knows nothing about children.
Wait. Where's the one where he wished?
Screenshot of one particular. Exxon said he mainly uses
Oh, wait. This is it. This is peak divorced dad. So good. Make a fake 3-year-old account to say your ex-wife is a bitch. I'm a kid. And from a kid's opinion, you're a bad mum.
You're a bad mum.
And you should get back together with the spaceman. That's what he said, right? Yeah. Grimes left the king of SpaceX. Her kids must hate her. They probably spent all their time with Mr. Tesla. This is the single best tweet he's ever made.
What is
This
wrong
is
with
this-
this man? The thing is, I remember when I was a kid, my parents are split up, but other parents, other kids, their dads would always, say stuff like this. They're like, "Oh, my kid wants to spend time with me because of this and this."
I'm the
It's like-
cool dad.
I'm the cool.
Sure,
dad.
she does all
I've
the
got
work
the
of
convertible.
raising the kids.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
This is one of the best tweets I've ever seen in my entire life, let alone just
Like the thing is,
Elon.
if he wasn't a billionaire, if he wasn't like one of the most influential people in the world, this would still be the funniest tweet of all time.
Yeah.
It's just crazy that he happened to do like the insane divorced dad tweet you'll find on some niche on the internet, but also be a very famous person.
Why is the Twitter account called Elon Tests?
Yeah.
Like, what does he think he's getting away with here?
I've no idea.
Because he's not. If
What
it
does
wouldn't
he
be
test?
called. It wouldn't be called Elon Test if he was genuinely pretending to be a child.
Yeah.
So it's like, is he knowingly kind of.
Our community note. Yeah, but this is Elon's community
page.
note.
Actually, I think you'll find that I'm not that embarrassing.
Daily dot.
Thing this week, Musk admitted to running multiple accounts, including Elon Musk, where he oddly portrayed himself as a toddler.
I mean, maybe if it's fake, at least.
The account's real. I think they're trying to say. The account asked. I mean, this article doesn't say anything about it being fake. Am I missing something?
No, I think people say that one specific tweet was fake. The others were real.
No, but this article isn't saying this tweet was
I
fake.
think it did.
What does the other article say? No, I searched. There's no space, man.
No, it did.
He didn't say that. We read this. He kind of predicts been reported by outlets. They don't reference that tweet again. They didn't say it in this article. So several times days after the alleged tweet was supposedly sent, none of the archive pages of the account showed the tweet in question.
Well, can we just do like a hypothetical ranking for it? Because if it was true, it would be like S+.
I mean, why don't we just put all of this account as one tweet?
Yes.
You know, so even if this isn't true,
Well, I want to look at more of these accounts'
I
tweets.
turned 3 soon is also pretty insane.
People saying Bernie Theo Von podcast.
Oh, Bernie's on the Theo Von podcast. That's pretty cool.
Theo Von's funny, man. I don't know what I think of him.
I'm not getting ad block. Leave me alone. You want to see what's wrong with this?
Why you're not?
What's wrong with
entertained by
loving
these
your
ads?
wife? You know what? We're going to click on ads. Let's pause what we're doing and look at some ads. I love it when my wife lets me go skiing. Winky face instead of the dot on the eye. So it's like, I love my wife is what you see on the shirt. When you look closely, he actually loves skiing.
But why the skiing thing? Surely you do fishing or something else.
Well, this is tailored to us based on what we search.
I am going skiing.
Exactly.
All
We're all going to Aspen.
Let's put this this account somewhere, and then we'll do some more Elon Musk. They're way more enjoyable than I thought they would be. They're fucking wild.
So
Someone
I
links this.
think this is S tier just because of the fact that he's impersonating a child.
We saw that tweet already.
Okay. What do you think?
I think it's S tier, 100%. Such a funny thing to. So funny. 3-year-old laugh. Just really creepy and shows a lot about his actual family. I would love to hear an interview with his kids about what they think about their dad.
Oh, there was a long post made from his daughter.
That's
It's
funny. We
so
should look at some of
fucking
that.
brutal. I actually shared it on Boy Boy.
Oh, yeah.
I
Okay, this one was
hated
kind of
this
famous.
one.
People kind of liked this one, though.
I mean, look, it's not bad, but it's so forced. And he has no idea what to do. He's like, haha, when do you stop filming? When's the joke over? Like, haha, we've done it. Like, it's...
Also, he didn't come up with it.
100%. No, obviously, there's been a joke for a million years. But also, it's like, let that sink in. Usually that joke works when you're saying something important that needs to sink in. You know? It's not referencing here. Entering Twitter HQ, let that sink in, isn't... He's not referencing anything.
But he's entering? Oh, he's entering. I thought the joke was that he was leaving Twitter and he wasn't happy with the headquarters, so he stole a sink or something. Like, that's funny. So he just brought in... Okay, I gave him too much credit. So he brought...
But also, your joke's insane. What does that even mean?
Imagine if you take a sink. That's funny.
But let's let that sink out.
Let that sink out. Oh, yeah. People are saying what?
No, because usually when people say let that sink in, again, the beginning of it's prefaced by something that you need to think about. What he's prefaced it with is not that. It's just
sink out. I'm laughing at my own joke, all right? I think it's funny to steal a sink, but he didn't do that, so no.
Where does this go? He's trying to be funny. It's meeting a lot of cool people at Twitter today. Good on you. That's nice.
What, did he fire all of them? I think this has to be quite low.
Yeah. I mean,
he's just bringing a
it's trying very hard, and it's But to be fair, it is, I think, probably the funniest joke he's made. I think it's better than the "I love anal" joke.
I think it is funny. People said leftists can't make a joke. I'm not being biased, but I honestly believe that leftists are funnier than right-wing people.
It depends.
The only time
really
I
cool
laugh at right-wing people is when they say stuff that's like so horrendous that I'm like, I could never say that.
Yeah, I
can't.
can't do a Chinese accent.
Yeah, they can do
which
that.
I'm very annoyed about.
Yeah.
Okay, I love this. Okay, we're gonna get more and more. We need to put this somewhere though.
Let's
You want to put it in?
Yep. I think I'm gonna put this quite low. Just because the amount of work it took for him, and the amount of like he thought this ahead of time. He thought of it and was like, I've got a great joke, sent out his assistant, probably the woman that he asked to have sex with, to go buy a sink.
A pregnant woman.
Video. Getting E.
Oh, his stock manipulation tweets. I mean, this is just... Oh, whoa, I don't want to open it here. This is just evil. Like, this is just, like, breaking the law flagrantly, which is actually funny. That might be S tier. But anyway, we'll go to more stuff. We got a long backlog of things.
Okay.
The coronavirus panic is dumb. March 7th, 2020. So I don't know if you guys are aware of the history of the pandemic, but very soon after that, maybe 6 months after that, the US surpassed 1 million COVID deaths.
Yep.
Very funny.
Very funny.
Very funny. Probably dumb when it was only happening in China and Italy. But anyway. And then, that's not even COVID. That's just a very expensive roll of toilet paper.
I don't think there's anything funny about this tweet at all.
I think it's just funny that he got owned because, like, it turns out it was pretty bad.
Yeah, exactly.
It turns out it was kind of something to maybe worry about. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's why it's good. These are all hard because it's like
we don't know how to rate it.
Yeah.
Or Cowboy Hat tweet is awesome. Link that one as well. His face. Did he shared that photo of his own head? No way did he do that.
I haven't seen this. Someone linked the cowboy hat one.
Oh, the best way to solve traffic. Yes.
You know all of his tweets, Alexa.
No, I think I'm just talking about the Hyperloop.
Oh, wait. What about the argument he had with the New South Wales politician? And he said that he was going to build a hyperlink under the Blue Mountains.
Or when he called the guy who saved the tigers a pedophile.
A pedophile.
Oh, he's got so many good ones.
Oh, yeah. He was like, oh, why don't you use my little submarine? And the guy's like, it won't work. He's like, oh, I bet you like spending time with those kids in the cave. That's kind of funny, though.
Pregnant Bill Gates. Dude, we're going to be here all day.
This is amazing. Give us this pedophile submarine
one. Someone the submarine. Oh, we got so many. Okay, it's going to take us a while to get through these.
Oh, that one's horrible. The Thai thing was the start of people saying Musk is dumb. That is true, because I remember we were really annoyed before that. We were actually thinking of making a video about Elon Musk and about how shit he was before. I don't like saying, before everyone else said it, but it was. And then all this started happening and we were like, no, there's no point. Everyone already agrees with us.
Bye, Twitter 420. Jesus Christ. Why people aren't automatically sus?
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty true. If you've gone there.
That's pretty funny. That might be.
Okay. What do we do with coronavirus?
I think that's horrible. I think it's really bad. I think it's a really bad tweet. And the golden toilet paper is just such a dad joke. It has to be E tier. The submarine thing is when he sucking entered public consciousness.
Okay.
Where is the submarine one? I want to see the hat just because I like people in funny hats.
Yeah, this one.
Wait, what is this?
This is real.
Wait.
You haven't seen this before? This was amazing. So he went to the border to do on the ground because he wanted to be a journalist. He wanted to show that Twitter is now a safe space for journalists. You've never seen this before? This is so heartwarming seeing a live reaction. So he
I mean, I can see it. He looks completely different.
Well, it's because he's not using fucking AI images of himself.
Did he tweet this out?
I don't think he did. I think he was doing like a live stream maybe. So he was going down to the border to show how bad the crisis was and doing like reporting and showing that you can do real journalism on X now. That's not woke anymore. Now we can talk about the real issues. So he puts on a cowboy hat. Apparently he's wearing it backwards as well. He doesn't know how to wear one, which is also funny because they're all laughing as like true American fucking... And he's just like the most like Reddit dungeon troll looking guy in the world. He has a neck beard. You're that rich.
Imagine knowing that this guy laughs as a 3-year-old on Twitter.
That's like the most clear-cut pedophile shit in the world. Just a guy who looks like that. It's like, I wish my mom sucks.
Amazing. Well, this is just a photo of him. It's not a tweet.
He's so pathetic. But also, a man that's this rich, that has so much like gender reaffirming care in that he had this fucking crazy jaw surgery. He had all these surgeries to make him look like, you know, more masculine and like something that he wants to look like. And it's never enough to save a guy this pathetic.
This is almost making me like Elon a little bit, where it's like, the thing is, he's so unaware as...
That's the thing. It's like, it's completely believable he bought this app so he could be popular.
Yeah.
Okay, so many good
We got a lot.
Okay, let's slowly get
So
through
this one isn't a tweet, so we won't rank it.
We've had that one. No, not true. Real.
I think
Baby, you're my little hyperpop kitty. I want to give you all the lovey-dovey care in the world and give you raspberries on your preggy tummy wummy, my exo princess.
I don't think that's real.
Does anyone know about this? Does anyone know what this is? Who is it? It's to Grimes. It could be real. It could be real because he's talking to his... I remember that. Does anyone chat know if this is real? This is
crazy. How has this man not been... I guess if you have money, it doesn't matter.
I think what's really cool about it is it just... That relationship has destroyed Grimes in my head.
Yep. I liked her song.
Yeah, I liked one of her songs.
What's it called?
It's not real.
Sadly, it's not real. False. Shit.
Okay, good. I mean, the thing is, he'd write so much insane shit that, like, it's plausible that he would write this.
It's close. Just the on your preggy tummy wummy. That was the bit that
because he famously impregnates his workers.
Yes, exactly. All right, let's grab another one.
Taurus reminds me of Magneto. That's not wrong.
That's not
that
wrong.
Is a very reasonable take.
Thank you for the subscription, Keshi Wei, and another one from Rob Weave subscription tier 1.
The really tricky thing about Soros is that like he's like a right wing dog whistle, right? They talk about this guy controlling the world.
Thank you, Kush.
And you know he's the guy who controls the world, and he's making all the like black people do crimes, and he's making all the white people cucked, and like it's just like a Jewish conspiracy, but with one layer removed, right?
Yep.
But at the same time, Soros is shit. He's so shit. He fucked Eastern Europe. He, like, as soon as, we've done videos about it before, about the fall of communism in Eastern Europe, and all these kind of, like, big money from the West kind of funding all these, like, anti-communist groups, and then just coming in and buying up all the state infrastructure and plundering these countries. That's what this guy did. He's just a financier. He's more of a target for him because he's Jewish.
Someone said Boy Fisher, Magneto was the hero of the X-Men stories. We know that.
Was he? He was the good guy.
Oh, he's a good guy. Yeah.
No, is he good?
Yeah, he is good. He's not the bad guy.
He is the bad guy.
No, Magneto's the good guy, isn't he?
No, he's the bad guy. I think this guy's saying he's good because, like, maybe we find out at the end that...
No, isn't Magneto the one that gets all the kids and he shelters them from the outside?
That's like the fucking doctor with the bald head.
He's the doctor with the bald head.
Magneto's the guy who controls metal.
Magneto is complicated. Ah, okay.
So he survived the Holocaust. He saw his family getting imprisoned by the Nazis. And you remember the first scene of one of the X-Men movies where he's like, stop, and he wants the Nazis to stop. And he realizes he can bend metal because he like breaks open the cages in the death camp.
Yep.
So he's like, I think this is actually a pretty, apart from the fact that it's like an obvious anti-Semitic dog whistle.
Yep.
If you can ignore that.
If we can ignore that.
Soros is actually pretty close to Magneto.
Well, then let's put that in.
Character.
Yep. Well, let's put that high then. Give it an A. His
His
replies
replies.
are funnier than the tweet.
I like Bowser for the post. It was really unfair to Magneto.
Don't scroll too far. Just
You assume they have good intentions. They are not. He wants to erode the very fabric of civilization. Sorry. Yeah. This was before he was doing outward anti-Semitism. He was
Yeah.
just doing like tiny bits. He's
what are we
got the
ranking it?
best deal now where he can like support actual Nazis
we got a
who
pedo.
hate Jews.
Someone said pedo tweet. It's gonna be fake.
He can support actual Nazis who hate Jews, but also not let anyone criticize Israel. It's like the perfect.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
So
let's put this in probably. I don't know. It's just a bit.
I
of
think
a
somewhere in
nothing
the
tweet.
middle.
Yeah, let's just go C straight in the middle.
It's like
Can you play some workers' songs in the background? I think we'll just
I
get
don't think so. It gets too
DMCA.
distracting.
Yeah.
Okay. We got lots to go through.
Okay, should we do the submarine one that we were talking about? That
I don't know where that is.
someone just linked it. It was right there. The info one. Yeah, this one.
This could be the best one.
This is my favorite because the
Yes.
ABC News, the Australian News, loved this because I think they actually had the guy that he talked about on. Was it Q&A?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on there talking about, and then
Because he's a
they
hero.
mentioned this because this man, obviously, I think he might have been an Aussie doctor, the guy
Yeah.
he was referring to. Saved all the
Maybe
kids.
from
How
New
many were there?
Zealand.
13, 11?
Yeah. But
and-
yeah, all these kids had a misadventure. This little Goonies style adventure where they went too far into a cave and it was flooded, and then they couldn't get back out because the water would have fucked them up. So they were just stranded in a cave, and everyone's working out how to get them out. Obviously, you get a scuba team to do it quite slowly. You come in, you strap them on with you, you come back
you
out.
gas the kids.
Yeah, you gas the kids with oxygen.
Australian anaesthetic doctor, yeah.
Yeah. And but Elon Musk had a plan of like designing and building a very tiny submarine that can go in there and get all the kids in and get them out. And obviously this was never going to happen. It's a insane thing, and even if it was a possibility, it would take way too long.
Yeah. They
He's
need
just
to be
imbecile.
saved now.
He's just an imbecile. And then they got saved, unfortunately, by a doctor who can scuba dive. And then Elon Musk was upset that this guy stole the limelight from his special submarine. And he said, you know what? Don't bother showing the video. We'll make one of the mini sub pod going all the way to Cave 5, no problemo. Sorry, pedo guy. You really did ask for it.
Amazing. I think this is...
If you want to save the kids from dying in a cave,
Yep.
you must be a pedophile.
Yes, exactly.
Not me, though, LARPing as a 3-year-old.
Yeah, exactly.
I am not the pedophile.
Yeah, why else would you
You
climb
are.
all the way into a cave? All
Insane.
kids are precious,
He got sued for this tweet. Good, that's even better.
But like a chatter said before, it is suspicious being a white man who wants
In
to
Thailand.
who wants to go
Yep.
in a cave with kids in Thailand.
Yeah.
Something's wrong there.
I
Why
think
did you
he's
fly
the
all
only
the way around the world for
he-
that?
He's the only non-pedo white person in Thailand, to be
Yep.
fair.
Yep.
So he just tweeted the wrong person. He was one person off.
And I think his submarine, yeah.
Wait, Elon Musk won the lawsuit.
Wait, won that lawsuit? That's crazy. What they confirmed that the guy was a pedo. Is that what happened?
Okay, well that makes it a bit sadder.
That
maybe
makes it
that's
sad.
A.
Go A tier, yeah. Fuck. His excuse for saying that was that he's South African and they call everyone pedos.
What? What?
Yep.
What I told you, man. Fucking English-speaking countries, the language of pedophiles. I've said it before on this stream, and I'll say it again. You can't.
Let's pull some more up. They're pretty good. I'm liking all of these. This
All right,
one's pretty
let's
good.
go back to the start.
Oh, what is wrong with this man?
Elon. I'm considering taking Tesla private at $420. Funding secured.
Tim Tamale says, Boy Official, they also didn't ask a single other South African if that was true or not. They should have tested by going up to a random South African and just being like, hey, pedo. And then just seeing if he was like,
Beaten up.
what the fuck?
That's so funny. It's like the fucking Simpsons steamed ham things. It's steamed ham things. Like I've never heard anyone call them. I was like, oh, it's an Albany expression.
Apparently,
It's
I
a-
replied to this one. Oh, that was kind of funny. Okay, well, we'll go on to that one
all
next.
right. So this is atrocious. This one. That's so clearly fucked. It's just like, when was 420 like a funny thing to say?
I don't know.
Probably
Never?
back when we were smoking weed.
What, year 12?
Yeah, year 11 even.
2010, 2011?
Yeah. And when was this? 2018.
But we still said it in an ironic way. It was never like...
I think it died by then. I remember year 10, 420 was like funny. And like a cool sneaky thing you say to each other. I feel like if this guy smoked weed, he would die. Oh no, we saw him smoking weed on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah.
I take that back.
Yeah.
I take that back.
That's so funny. Well, this is horrible. I think it's so unfunny. Put it in the bottom.
The thing is, this is not the first
Someone
time.
said when I was 13 and just started smoking weed. What are you referencing there? Was that a reply to someone else on that?
Man, there's way too many. I've forgotten about all of these. They're so fucked. Okay, let's clean up a little bit. A bit of
cleaning.
Bit of housekeeping. Let's keep that.
What an amazing man.
Okay. What else? Okay, back to the start. We don't need to go into this. This is more his like whole business structure being stupid.
Yeah, that would. Okay, yeah, pull that up. Oh, what is Mr. Beast's response on?
Someone give me some popcorn. This will be interesting. I mean, they're both very lame, very lame things to say. Comedy is now legal on
Can
Twitter.
you change the tab, please? Pull up the screen where we can see ourselves. What are we? Are you on the wrong
What do you mean
one?
see ourselves? Are you...
No, I think everyone.
Oh wait, why is there a dog? Oh, okay, that's just the.
Why
That's just
is
everyone
there a
being
dog?
everyone being so funny, just like Elon Musk. I don't even know what to say about this one. This one's stupid.
It's horrible.
I
Put
don't
it in
even
the
want
lowest
to comment
tier.
on it.
Yeah, no, just lowest tier. Just so cringy. It's such
Okay,
an unfunny man.
okay.
I like this next
Yeah.
one. Can we all just take a moment to remember Elon dancing in the club?
I don't remember that one.
I have not seen that.
Okay, this one's pretty good. This one.
This one's funny.
I mean, this could actually be him being actually funny. In case you need to lose a boner fast, look at Bill Gates.
And then is there what's the emoji?
It's emoji's a pregnant man.
Emoji's a pregnant man saying.
And Bill Gates is a pregnant man. Also, what the fuck does your body look like?
I mean,
have you seen what Elon Musk looks like?
What does your body look like, sir? Like,
Right.
are you criticizing other
He looks
people?
like a fridge, but out of shape. Like, come on, dude. You can't be.
Yeah, what are you making fun of Bill
glass
Gates
houses.
for?
What do they say in the Bible? Don't pray in a glass house because someone's going to hit you with a rock.
Don't
That's
have
what he's
sex
saying.
with your neighbors or something?
Yeah.
But the only person that can...
He's built like a lung.
The only person that can criticize other billionaires' bodies is probably Zuckerberg.
Yeah, best body by far.
Best bod.
Yeah.
Then probably Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
We've probably got some others there.
But I just don't think you're so.
It's crazy.
You could fake the entire thing.
No, but he doesn't have to care. He doesn't care. You know?
But he's
I
the guy
think
that
it shows that we only keep fit and work out because we care what others think. And Elon,
He cares so
he's a
much what everyone
420
thinks.
smoker. You know, he
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
care.
yeah.
He's just living his life.
Oh my God, what a man.
This is good. This is
But
good.
it's also
I like
funny
this.
that he's just like even thinking about like, should I be attracted to Bill Gates? Is like the premise of this thing. He's like, I get boners, and what takes it away is looking at Bill Gates. It's just like
someone
it's
said
such
he's on that Ozempic now. Well,
yeah, I
good
think
luck.
so. Bill Gates boner. Kind of funny because it's the same coloured shirt as well.
I think it has to be high. Go like A. Oh, no, it's not A. It's not pedo doctor. It is not pedo doctor.
I think it's Canada.
I think it's Canada. Oh. Yeah, no, you're right. I think we're doing pretty well with this tier list. People are saying it's D.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah,
we
go
got
to
no
D.
D's anyway.
What did he tweet 50 minutes ago? A fresh tweet. Whoa. We don't want that. Okay. I like that. This is a fresh one. Sorry, we've done an intervention. I don't. Just horrible.
And his comments lol.
Horrible.
This is 50 minutes ago. We were on stream when he posted this. He was probably watching. And he's like, I better write some funny ones before they get onto the tier list. It's like a so relatable 9gag kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like,
it is 9gag.
Is he
Everyone's
on?
saying 9gag.
Is he on 9gag? Is that where he gets his material?
Probably. Does 9gag still exist? Co-worker humor, boy official. Yeah.
It's not co-worker. It's children. These people who make these jokes don't have jobs because they're upset at their teachers for telling them they can't use the calculator.
Did you leak the folders you have on your computer just then?
Yeah.
And you had a folder of boys kissing.
Sure, that's exactly what happened.
I'm just asking because I'm like, why haven't you let me see this folder?
Oh yeah. You aren't always going to have a calculator in your pocket.
Horrible. E.T.
Put it at the bottom.
immediately.
E. What do we call it? 9gag. But we put it a little bit higher because it's fresh. You know, this
Yeah, it
isn't
is
like
fresh.
this has just happened, literally.
Yep. Good.
Okay, cool.
Oh, this is another one.
I think this we'll show you this one, but I think it falls into the 420 Tesla gag.
Yeah, but it should probably be lower because did this come before or after? Did he think he could one up himself by adding 69 into the joke?
The same time. I think he's always doing 69 420.
I think he is the most famous, unfunniest person in the world by far. Like he's one of the unfunniest people I've ever heard, and he's by far the most famous. It's crazy.
Right. Let me see what this thing is. Oh, okay. I can show them. So yeah, they wanted to.
So we did have a folder of boys.
It was a picture called "Boys Kissing,"
and we want to clarify.
And it's this. I hope you enjoy it.
I hope you're happy. All right.
You scared me. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Okay, good. Where are we? 69.420% of statistics are fake. I think that's in the same category. He's
100%.
always doing this stuff.
Yep.
Clipped. You don't need to clip it. We posted it on Twitter.
That everywhere. We've reused that photo everywhere.
Anyway.
All right. Let's put that in the same tier, I think.
Yeah. Okay. What else we got? Oh, this is when coronavirus is going to end by April. Again, that's within the same coronavirus tweet. Based on current trends, probably close to 0 new cases in US too by end of April. I mean, that's why the team and Trump are friends. They're exactly the same.
Yeah, the China virus.
Okay, we've got that one already.
I don't understand how you can be that dumb.
Marx was a capitalist. He even wrote a book about it.
Well, it's kind of funny.
I mean, he's wrong, but I know what he's confused by. Like, I know
what he's
I know what smart people might say to suggest this. If he's potentially, I don't think he's read any of it, but even the simplest little pamphlet, the fucking Communist Manifesto, a big chunk of it, he's talking about how revolutionary capitalism is, how it dismantled all these feudal ties and created this universal system, and that's like the first stepping stone towards communism. That could be what he's talking about, if he doesn't quite understand it.
No, I thought he was referencing Das Kapital.
Because he just wrote about capital.
Yeah, because he wrote Capital. That's what he was saying.
Kind of funny. I don't know. But it's painful because he doesn't understand what he's saying.
This person said, I'm not going to read your name, it's too long. Boy Official, PewDiePie had Elon Musk on his meme review show in like 2018, and the success of that episode, in my opinion, started his Hello Fellow Kids Us obsession with posting shitty dead memes.
Aww.
When he was on
PewDiePie's.
Like on YouTube?
2018. That could have still been when he was like cool, when he was like the hot billionaire.
That is crazy. I love it. Like, you guys always know so much more than us. It's actually fucking insane.
Yeah, we should be watching your stream.
There's a single thing we've referenced that everyone isn't like, yeah, we knew that.
We're also going against 2,500 people. So, like, chances are 1 out of 2,500 will know the specific subject.
If I pulled 2,500 people off the street, they would not know.
No.
No,
but you've pulled 2,500 people off the internet, and we're talking about the internet.
Watch us. Yeah, that's right. All right. That's the game we should do after. We're going to...
we're going to use time. I might as well. We can continue for free.
What?
I was going to say we're reaching the end of our stream soon, but
Already?
maybe
we'll keep going.
Maybe we'll just extend it. So
Extend a
we
little bit.
are. If you checked the Twitch schedule, which now we're streaming 3 times a week, from 12 to 3, which might be different times for you guys. Might be late at night. But as you know, we love our chat. We always go overtime.
Yep.
We always go overtime, and today's going to be no exception.
We're going to do that too.
Marks
Where do you want to
Capitalist-
rank this?
Maybe I think people in chat were saying I gave him more credit than he deserves. He wasn't.
He wasn't referencing.
He wasn't referencing
He
the
was
theoretical.
mentioning the name. He was mentioning Das Kapital.
Yeah,
that's what he
or
was.
the fact
referencing.
that all his books are about capitalism.
Yes. So let's.
Which is kind of funny.
That's
a funny joke.
That is kind of funny.
I actually think that's legitimately
All
like
right. Well,
that's a chuckle.
Let's put it in C. B. Give it B. Like just positive.
So this is the first time he's trying to make a joke, and it's actually funny.
Yeah.
Murat, what do you think of that joke? He wrote a joke saying Marx was a capitalist. He wrote a whole book about it. He even wrote a book about it.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I think it's good. Like I think it's like
It's not his though.
No,
It's
no.
obviously
It's probably
stolen.
still 9 gag.
Yeah. There's exactly that was over like the thinking.
Right, everyone
that
loves you.
I reckon that caption was over like the thinking raptor. The 9 gag raptor is if you think about it, Marx was a capitalist.
Okay, that's
He wrote a
true.
book about it.
That's true.
That's
All right.
perfect. That's perfect. Oh my god. No, we haven't even gotten up to any games yet.
We're loving this too much. I didn't expect that. I forgot about all his classic gotchas. This is very funny. I don't know. Well, that's kind of funny because he's a racist and Elon Musk's from South Africa. But not that funny. Go different. What else we got? Oh, I would love to see.
This one's just so sad.
If anyone has his daughters.
Oh yeah,
tweets.
we got it on the Boy page.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, we can read through
sick.
that as to cap it off. Just a real like dash, like a bucket of cold water thrown over our heads.
Yep.
To not be fun anymore. To realize this guy has like real effects on real people.
Yeah, exactly.
No, actually, we haven't done a lot of the right wing ones.
Just like the ones of him sharing like stupid crime stat stuff. And he goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, makes you think."
Concerning. Yeah, I talked about that one before, where the guy was ranting about how Jews are controlling black people to riot in America, and he's like, concerning.
It's like the thing that people always say that big if true meme.
Yeah.
He's just like, "Oh, this is."
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
funny by commenting that he's spreading it to like millions of people.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Grimes calls out partner Elon Musk after he treated pronouns suck. I love you, but please turn off your phone and give me a call. I cannot support hate. Please stop this.
it's just like you married this. You knew that he was a fucking freak.
Like, what did you think he was? How did you spend so much time with him?
Insane. I mean, I feel
bad for her.
I feel bad for her. You shouldn't be married to this man.
People can get progressively worse. People can hide who they
Yeah.
are, especially when
They're
are
fucking
in a
billionaire.
relationship with someone. You know,
Yeah.
he at the time was not as big as he was now.
And also, he hadn't started his right wing grift. I don't even know. I
She's
don't know what
nuts
was
as
going-
well, and also people pointed out money. It's all just money.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
She was on Hassan's stream. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't think it was.
Yeah, that's all. I don't care for it. I like it better when he has Australian. Yeah. This is very funny.
Should I step down as the head of Twitter?
I will abide by the results of this poll. What a cop out. I will resign as CEO as soon as I find someone foolish enough to take the job. After that, I will just run the software and server teams.
And then Carl said, I'll be the CEO. I was the Times 2006 Person of the Year. I mean, this is amazing because I love it that everyone...
And he backed down. Also, you run the app. You could fucking fake it.
You could fake the app. Well, good on him for not faking it.
He probably faked it a little bit.
Yeah, probably. That has to be pretty high just because a cell phone like that is fucking hilarious.
And then going back on it
Yeah,
in like
that's
the
very
lamest way
funny.
possible. Yeah, if someone's dumb enough, like literally everyone wants to.
Yeah, that is so funny.
Okay.
Let's
That's
do
pretty
this,
high.
and then a
I think
couple
that's an
more.
A. I think that's an
That's
A.
an A.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We'll give that an A. To be fair, he stepped down.
Except now, what, Linda Yaccarino is the one? What a fucking name. Sometimes when I'm talking on stream, I feel like Linda Yaccarino. It's fucking yak. Don't stop talking on stream.
Yapparino. Let's
okay.
We'll do one more and then we'll look at the tweets from his daughter.
Oh, this is
one
famous I did a thing tweet.
Oh, that I'm involved in.
Could you explain your joke to us, young man?
I can explain it. So he said Jack in the Box should do double duty as a sperm donor clinic. Name is. And then I said, I thought they already had. No wonder I got kicked out. And it was an honest mistake. I thought that's what Jack in the Box was.
How did you not ratio him?
And yeah, I'm just ashamed that I've commented on a Elon Musk tweet. Give yourself joke of the day, Alex.
Joke of the day, Alex.
Oh, thank you. Imagine if.
Wait, let's stop scrolling, please. You're going to scare us. There's going to be porn.
It's a little bit funny. It was funny enough that
I think your tweet was funny. I don't know. This is just lame. He found that they have the word Jack. Well, that is kind of all our jokes.
Yeah, we make a lot.
That's
of
like a boy
jokes.
jokes. Yeah,
do a lot of jacking jokes. Well, because we make similar jokes, I think
that's S tier.
I think it has to be S tier, only because I'm in it. It's just lol masturbation. It is.
What do you think? Why do you watch our channel?
We'd make a lot of those jokes.
I think this is pretty comprehensive.
I think it's very comprehensive.
Sex Psy is amazing.
Sex Psy is by far the best. Sums up him as a character.
And his audience. The fucking people coming out of the woodworks be like, I would hate it if I was cucked by you. Oh my God, that would suck. Like, I really wouldn't like that, but I'll do it. But I hate it, but I'll do it.
So many
but
good things.
But I'll do it.
Sartex 110 said, all right, boys, I'm back.
Good.
Welcome.
Thanks for coming.
We can continue doing exactly what we're doing.
3-year-old LARP. Amazing. Brilliant. Actually, I feel bad having this up there among those. That's so stupid. What are we doing?
You're removing me.
You're funny. You're not part of his thing.
But I made the joke.
Well, you keep complaining. I can keep going. I can go even lower. I can go down here.
Off the page? Okay. Executive Alexa decision.
Come on. You compare it to those two.
Yes.
It can't
compete with Pedo Doctor.
Pedo Doctor. Fucking amazing. Being so butthurt that your stupid invention wasn't going to save them. That someone with actual skills and actual know-how did it. And then you call them a pedophile.
That's so funny. Someone said there's a Chrome extension that blurs all images if you're afraid to show porn accidentally. It would actually be fucking useful.
That's really good. We're going to do that. Resigning a CEO, also great. Well, we've gone through these.
These are amazing. Thank you, everyone, for all these tweets. This is our comprehensive tier list. I hope
the thing is,
Elon
what
sees
Lucas
this.
pointed out is we didn't go into like his actual atrocious tweets, which is like the amount he fucking boosts far-right content.
Yeah.
Like, not even dog whistles, like actual just like, the Jews are doing this thing to us.
Yeah.
The Jews are making the black people crazy.
It's crazy.
And also, I mean, the other thing we didn't go into was his fucking... his stock manipulation. That was amazing.
Oh, that's so funny.
Where he's trying to like fucking juice up his stocks or make people sell at different times. Just like complete, I don't know, whatever. I don't. He's crazy.
We
crazy
should do a
shit.
Trump tier list next stream. That'll be very funny. But
it's so funny though.
I would like to go on to his tweets from his daughter. Or do you have those?
Oh yeah, that's on boy.
Because I would love to read those. Thank you for the 100. Are they called bits? Woods Cryptid.
Oh, I love Woods Cryptid.
Thank you.
We should watch their video on stream about the Frankie conspiracy.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
We'll do it with Frankie.
Yeah, when Frankie's here.
Frankie's always here. He's just sleepy and downstairs. Oh wait, what
the
is
Dogecoin scam on SNL was very funny. I was actually watching that live, just thinking, "Oh, it's going to go up," and then it just went the opposite way. That was so fucking funny.
This was a longer thread, but I just shared this post. So Trump has a daughter, a trans woman who he hates because he's super transphobic. He wants boys. And yeah, so this is her kind of just like, it's just fucking awful because he owns this app.
Yep.
And she has to fucking, I don't know, come onto this thing. It's just a horrible situation. Being abused by your dad and also him having the biggest platform in the world.
Yeah,
it's crazy. They're not tweets. Oh, is this like Threads? Yeah, it's Threads or something. I don't know where it is.
Is that Threads? She's on TikTok now. Ah, she posted on Threads on Twitter.
I understand your new angle is this Western values Christian family man thing, but it's such a weird choice. You are not a family man. You are a serial adulterer who won't stop fucking lying about your own children.
Awesome.
You are not a Christian. As far as I'm aware, you've never stepped foot in a church. You are not some bastion for equality or progress. You called Arabic the language of the enemy when I was 6 and have been sued for discrimination multiple times and are from apartheid South Africa.
Wow.
You are not saving the planet. You do not give a fuck about climate change, and you're lying about multiplanetary civilization as both an excuse and because you want to seem like the CEO from Ready Player One. I would mention the birth rate stuff, but I'm not touching that with that weird 14 words breeder shit. You know what 14 words is?
No.
It's like a Nazi dog whistle. Doesn't matter. They point to the number 14 and it means like
something
triumph
else.
of the white race. Blah, blah, blah. 14 words breeder shit with a 10-foot pole. You single-handedly disillusion me with how gullible we are as a species because somehow people keep believing you for reasons that continue to evade me. Now, this is coming from someone with possibly like one of the closest relationships to the man, you know? Like,
yeah.
He's your dad.
But she is amazing. She's really
like really concise.
Spoken, really concise. And to be outspoken about this.
It fucking takes a lot of bravery.
He's amazing.
Well. Yeah.
He's your dad, who's one of the most powerful people in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking awesome. Yeah, that is crazy.
It's just so depressing. He is like a failure in every single aspect. The only thing he succeeds in is the scam of capitalism. That's the one thing he's been able to do well.
Yeah.
It's playing a rigged system.
Yeah. That is crazy.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Poor girl.
There's a sad,
him as your dad.
sad ending to our game.
Well, now we're going to move on to
real games.
To some real games. Thank you for the subscription. Grey Shark, subscribe with Prime. Thank you so much.
Let me have a look at a game. This game was suggested to us in our Discord. And the way you get onto this very exclusive, very private, very cool Discord is as a patron. So it's $5 a month. You get a cool video every month, plus all this extra content, and you get to be part of the Discord community, which means you get to give us suggestions for what we're doing.
Which you can do here as well. But
Keep talking, nobody explodes. Defuse a bomb with your friends. So you would be describing to me how to defuse the bomb.
Isn't this a VR game?
I think you can play it. Oh, let's see. Maybe I'm an idiot. Oh, I think maybe we have to do it on our phones. Maybe we can do this the next time when we actually worked out the...
It's only VR. You don't need VR?
No, you don't need VR, but I think you need to get it on your phone. Oh, no.
You hadn't even bought it yet.
No. No. Okay. Next stream.
You don't need VR, but you need 2 screens.
Well, that's what we have. Like, one person isn't even visible.
Yes, that's
one person's
very
explaining how it works.
You don't need 2 PCs.
Okay.
I have played this game before. It's incredibly fun. I played it in VR. It was my first ever time.
So we can do it... Well, sorry. Come on.
I said it was my first ever time playing VR, and I was fucking freaking out. It was hilarious. I wanted to run away out of the room. It was...
So if you want us to watch something, if you want us to comment on something, if you want us to play something, any of these suggestions, we take them first and foremost from the Discord.
One of them said, someone said, one of you go under the desk and sit in front of the foot cam. Yeah, that's 2
we did that
screens.
already.
Yeah, we already do that. It's a lot of fun.
You know what? You guys haven't seen this. What's going on down here?
What is going down
twist
there?
it around.
Whose foot is that?
That's your foot.
Oh, that's my feet.
This is my foot.
Oh, yours is the big one. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Ooh,
Look at
yeah.
that. Oh.
I love streaming.
I was saying, awooga.
Awooga.
Someone said, except you didn't play Dress to Impress because you hate women. That is completely true.
Yeah, I guess so.
If we're dressing
I just
men,
thought my hatred for women was like outside of video games, but I guess it...
The other game we talked about playing was the human benchmark test. Should we play that?
That's pretty fun. Should we go to the tried and tested time guesser?
Oh,
and
we're going to play time guesser first, and then we're going to do human benchmark testing, and you'll figure out who's the smartest. You want to bring up a chair? Because we do actually have another chair, Lucas. Yeah, get a chair.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Your one is the wide one?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you for the subscription. No Lou.
And we'll speak out here. This is us chatting.
Where's the cam?
Actually, maybe it's better.
There it is.
Maybe it's better to give us a second.
Weren't you doing just like the area one? Not called the area one. I don't know.
Okay. I think there's a better way of doing it. This is the shared one. You get your own private one because you're off on this corner. Come over here. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Finally, boy.
Test, test, test. I'm a 3-year-old. Test, test, test.
Elon Musk test.
Test, test, test. I wish Lucas was my dad.
Okay.
Okay. So if you haven't seen this game before, it shows you locations around the world, and we have to work out where it is and when it is.
It's just
which
one
is
picture.
One picture.
Okay, let's go. Oh,
That's Friends.
that's the. When did Friends debut?
Are they in New York?
I don't think they go to any New York landmarks in their show.
But like, what's the where's
Where's the
The
coffee?
the architecture is quite New York, isn't it? If it isn't
They're
Europe.
saying New York. Okay.
Oh, Hollywood. Shouldn't
No,
we
they're
chat?
not. They're not. They are not in LA.
No, there are weird looking buildings like that. There are some weird
Yeah, but
hotels.
it's like, where's the show set?
It's California. What do you mean? Central Park. Well, the coffee club is called Central Perk. So I'm assuming it's in New York.
You idiot!
This guy's watched every episode.
He loves
I've actually
Friends.
watched every episode of Friends. It's not funny.
I don't think
I
it's
don't like
funny.
it. I've watched every episode.
atrocious.
I've watched
The
every
set,
episode.
it's a TV set. You telling me they got real fucking fountain in a TV set with a real tree?
Well, where's
That's Central Park.
So where is Central Perk?
I mean, you're going to find Central Park. Come on, it's a fun show.
I mean, the one thing I'll give them, the jokes are atrocious. They're really bad. I like the situations they set up.
I like the joke of the monkey putting in the CD and then people meme it and it's like a funny song plays. That's what I like.
That's
good.
pretty fun.
Okay, let's go Shake Shack.
Jerry Seinfeld and Cosmo Kramer apartment.
That's on the map.
Well, that would have helped if it was that show.
Could it be nearby? Because they do. No. Where's the rich area in New York? This looks like a fairly wealthy area. We've seen his apartment. It's not that nice. It's not like this.
The fountain is in LA. Oh, you guys are fucking with me.
What?
So
We shouldn't use chat.
We shouldn't use
Cheating.
chart. No.
Okay. Well, we're not going to... Oh, but it's going to be on the other side of the country. This fountain is in LA. But they have a coffee club called Central Perk in LA.
Toxicos says, "Hey guys, greeting from Czech.
All
Boy
Manhattan,
official.
Upper
Didn't know
West
you have
Side.
Twitch.
The
I hope
fountain's
you
in
guys have a great day." We've said this
Stop it.
before. I love it when Europeans are always like, "Hi, greetings from Czech.
What a lovely day to be watching a stream.
Thank you for watching."
I thought it was Czechia. Not Czech.
Czechia.
I thought I thought
I don't know.
It was Czechia. Maybe it's Czech Republic.
Greetings from Canada. All right.
Yeah, who cares?
Let's just go somewhere in New York because we said it first.
They're saying, okay,
Well, everyone's saying LA, and now
Okay.
now I think they're probably
I'm
right.
guessing 98
Yep.
is when it came out.
I don't think this is from it coming out. You don't think it's probably a promotional picture?
Yeah, it's I guess a promotional picture, but it
Maybe
is
it's
early.
like season 4.
I think it's pretty
Coming out
early.
again.
So you want to go a bit later?
I've got no idea.
And I don't think you should go where you've put it. I think you should go into like a richer area.
They're not in a rich area.
No, they're nice buildings. So if it is going to be in New York, it's not there.
Why is this
It's
poor?
Jennifer Aniston. She's obviously in a rich area.
It's not where we've seen what Jerry's apartment looks like. It's not these kinds of
That's what it
apartments.
looked like back when this was filmed, when Seinfeld was filmed. This was filmed a little bit later.
But you saying they changed every apartment? No, this is from a different area. If it is in New York,
Okay, Upper East Side.
yeah, just go somewhere else.
This part.
Yes, sure. Okay, you want to do
This
it?
is so painful.
Let's do it. It's gonna be LA.
You motherfuckers. Oh, 1994. Holy shit.
I mean, we should just use chart.
No, it's cheating.
It is cheating.
We need to
Is
show
it
them
literally
as well.
like in fucking?
You watch at 3. You woke up at 3:30 a.m. from Sweden.
Wow, thank you. It's
Well, let me
in
be
Warner.
the first to tell you. Dankeschön. Wait, how do you say thank you in Sweden? Before we continue with this, how do you say thank you?
Sorry for insulting you. How do we say thank you? And
Dunk? Isn't it Dunker?
dunk.
Or is that
Please,
German?
I did the joke. That's German. Tak.
Park.
Park.
I'll be the first to tell you tak. Tak's a miket. Oh, well, okay, let's not go crazy.
What's annoying is we would have guessed it was there if we knew it was in
If you
LA.
use
In Warner Brothers Studios.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, next one. Oh,
London Traders Limited. This looks like America.
shops, yeah.
Or what's his flag? Oh my god, it's Kenya.
It is too.
Wow.
This is in Kenya, so I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's the capital.
I'm guessing it's in Kenya.
Nairobi.
Wait, where is it up here? Okay, Nairobi. Nairobi. I think it's like a central street of
Isn't
some
Nairobi a guy from Star Wars?
Obi-Wan Nairobi.
Obi-Wan Nairobi.
Graphing College. Tusker. Tusker is a place, so I'm guessing. I mean, this looks pretty central Nairobi. You got the old colonial architecture.
Yeah, it's cool. It's beautiful. Cars are fucking sick.
When would
I reckon
this
it's
be,
that looks
though? In the
80s to
80s?
me, yeah.
Yeah.
Nairobi in the 80s. Where's this? Oh, Nairobi's
Someone
fucking
said-
big. The measle market, not the muscle market.
Wait, you got measles?
Let's say City Hall Way. Or...
You did a good guess last time in a market.
Oh wait. There's a park, right? We're going into towards a park. I think it's pointing down this City Hall Way main
I
street.
mean, there's a lot.
City
Okay,
Hall
it's
Annex.
a good guess, but
saying-
City Hall Way is a good street.
If we're here, you get it. This thing's on the right side, and then at the end of the street to the left is where all the trees are.
Zoom in. Are there any building? No, like zoom in on the map. Maybe.
Well, I think
there's
that's
some
the City Hall building.
Hall.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good,
Okay.
Alexa. Dude, you could get this completely.
So I think maybe we're further than this, though. We're probably
We can't see a roundabout though, so we're closer.
Holy Basilica. I think we're
Probably
somewhere-
like here.
I think we're.
There's no way it's the exact
Here.
that spot. Alexa, you get joke of the day if you're correct on
Okay,
this.
and this is sometime in the 80s,
I think it's 80s. Yeah.
like mid 80s. They've kind of got the 70s bell bottoms, you know.
No, but people have different fashion there. There's
Yeah, 84. I like that. 1984.
84. Yeah, I think it's later than what these cars would appear in America. Yeah, do it.
I said 84, but okay.
There you go, 84.
81.
You were really-
we were so
Very
close.
good.
Wait. Oh, so it was here. So that's the
the-
embassy we're looking at.
So it wasn't ending with a park. That was a fucking very good guess, though, Alexa.
Good work.
No, he doesn't get joke of the day. He didn't get the exact street.
Yeah,
I'm not
it was
giving
so
him that.
close. It was this. So there are just trees at the end of this. Is all trees.
No, they
There,
park
there.
on either side because they're just
Garden.
yeah.
There's a park on this side too.
Doesn't there can just be trees on that side? Doesn't have to be a park. You know, it might not be listed.
True.
And there's a university there which would
Are
have
we facing
trees.
this way? No.
No,
There's a sports ground there. Maybe that's right.
no, it's definitely done the other way.
Down here, yeah.
All right, let's go
Okay.
next one. We're doing all right so far, except
No, we
I
come
know
to
that L one.
America. Oh.
Are they Russians?
This is Paris. That's the Parisian thing. And those are French. Those
Vichy?
are French World War One guys.
Oh, World War
no, this is
One.
World War One.
But it's colorized.
Yeah, it's been colorized.
Yeah,
World
it's
War One.
fake color.
Boson fruita. Stupid language.
I wonder what fruta
It was
means.
Paris World War One. So
Okay, we got like 4 years to choose from.
yeah, dead bang in the middle, 1917.
Okay, let's find a train station like this
1916.
one.
It just says.
Oh, that's too big.
What does that
That's
say? What does that say?
Altuil.
Autun.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, we're looking for a train station that's Altul.
I think there's a metro in Paris as well.
They had the first metro.
Yeah.
Pyramids.
Do you know where the deepest metro in the world is?
Moscow.
No, North Korea.
Madeline Alba, so close.
Pyongyang.
Just keep following.
I mean, there's so many, and they branch off everywhere. How far do we have to get to?
I don't think you're going to find the exact station. I think you just need to pick. There's a billion.
La Foch, Pigalle.
How deep is it in Pyongyang? I think it's like 70 meters or something. 80 meters.
Stalingrad.
That's fucking
That's cool.
sick. Even they're more fucking communist than the Russians. They changed the name of Stalingrad.
Just go to Central Paris. I don't think you should go through every
Dude, I
single
want to know.
fucking station.
Altuil Auguste, so close.
Nation. Bel Air. The Prince of Bel Air.
Oh, it's where Will Smith was born.
360
Avenue de
feet
France.
deep. Pretty fucking deep.
Oh,
Campo Formio.
dude, this is fucked. Place Monge. Port Royal, Luxembourg.
Don't scroll every single thing. Just pick Central Paris.
What if we find it?
Oh,
Alexis.
so close. Oh my god. Any French people here?
Right bank of the river. Oh. Alexa, Paris is so big.
It's not that big. Liberté.
Go up towards central Paris.
We've already looked here.
We didn't look on this side.
Gare de Bercy and Bercy.
Bercy.
Gare de Lyon.
Lyon, surely.
Lyon.
Saint Paul.
Châtelet.
Madeleine.
You got 10 seconds.
What?
Oh, we're so close.
Victor Hugo. It's so nice to name it after like authors and stuff like that.
The street where I was born in Serbia is Samuel Beckett Road. Alex, you might have won this.
Come on, pick a place now. Come on.
You think people don't like this?
No, I don't think they'd like seeing you scroll a map forever. Just pick somewhere in central Paris.
Somewhere in the middle.
Zoom in slightly. Zoom in.
Someone said you passed it. No, they're fucking teasing you.
I mean, they might have just
Well, yeah,
renamed.
zoom out in the picture. Zoom out in the picture. Let's see if we can see anything.
Unless it's called Metropolitan. That's
No,
just the
that's
metro.
Just the metro. What's zoom in here?
Yep.
Pick a place.
What's the landmark?
Just go central Paris.
Just around here.
Yep.
But it's not there. We know it's not that station. So click
That's the
somewhere we
Grand
don't know.
Station.
Just click in the middle.
But there's no station there.
Yeah, but just to get proximity. It's your best bet.
Okay, cool. We got that.
Yep.
1916.
Yeah, when did they capitulate in World War One?
The French.
No,
they
they kept going. Okay.
I want you to go a bit
they
left.
go 19.
Just click a bit left.
Yeah,
People are saying click left. Just click like over
Although,
here.
if they were
Don't
at the
zoom in.
train
Just-
station,
just then
no,
you-
hang on. Maybe this is them traveling to the front line. So it's
Early on.
1914, yeah, because the French famously they rushed from the Maginot Line up to Brussels, and they just used every means of transport to get there, like
That's
taxis
so
and
smart.
cars, and they borrowed cars. So maybe this
Dude.
is waiting for their transport.
Oh, it's after the war. It's like veterans coming home.
Oh, that's annoying.
Resting outside a metro station in Paris.
It's still a good guess.
Oh, it's even further this way. Okay, if we would have found it,
We did not scroll past there.
Porte de Auteuil.
It's not called it anymore.
Everyone was lying. Everyone was like, "Oh, you scrolled past it." No, we
Isn't it
didn't.
called Auteuil here?
Yeah,
So we
you
did. It
did.
is there.
We did. Okay. No, I swear you actually did.
Oh.
Well, I feel like I know this exact city.
Is this in? Like,
Fuck, we
is
should
that,
know.
is that in like Madrid or something like that?
No, this is in Netherlands or like Scandinavia somewhere.
Yeah. Oh,
Is this- Is this the bridge they're going to deconstruct?
Is it in Zurich?
It's not like
Zurich
That's
is
not
not.
like Guggenheim, is it?
Zurich is in Switzerland. Gosford. Bilbao, Spain.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Is Bilbao in Spain, or I'm just naming
I have
two
no
different
idea.
places?
Bilbao's up there. But are we? Do you just
Well,
cheat?
we've looked now.
cheated.
We can't
Cheated.
undo it. It's
You
got
cheated.
it's got a bridge. Go near that bridge. We just cheated.
Everyone, we're cheating.
We're just cheating.
We're cheating.
But which one
Don't
is it?
respect us if we get good points.
That's a UTS building. It does look a lot like that,
Okay, but
that
when
paper
was
bag.
it?
So I
think it's
the chat's saying
2000.
it's Guggenheim. I thought it might be the Guggenheim as well. But where is the Guggenheim?
It's somewhere in America. This doesn't.
No,
look
people
like an
said
American
Bilbao
town.
as well.
Is Guggenheim? Is that Bilbao?
I thought Guggenheim was in America.
Oh, there's a couple.
But this does not look
Don't
like.
dude me, mad poopers.
This does not look like Guggenheim. This does not look like America.
No.
No, it's not.
Okay, when is this? I'm saying like 2006.
Here, can I take a look at the map now a little bit? Because you got to take a look at the map.
Well, I mean, that's where it is.
I reckon
Unless there are
it's
other
early
bridges.
There might be other bridges. We might be looking at a
scroll out.
bridge that crosses a smaller canal. Like this is a bridge.
Okay, we'll see if you find the Guggenheim there. That's a bridge
Another
too.
bridge.
There's a museum on the right.
Oh, wait. Oh, it could be that way facing over
That
there.
just says Bilbao. Yeah, this is
That's the
100.
Maritime Museum of Bilbao.
And there's the bridge.
It's a museum.
It's a museum.
It's a museum.
It's a
Ah,
museum.
okay,
man.
I think you got it.
Yeah, so like here.
No, it'd be over here, wouldn't it? It's from the other side
And
of
you
the
can
river.
see it jutting. They're jutting out there, and the
Yeah,
bridge.
but maybe
that's the bridge.
Maybe this if
That's
this is the
bridge
museum,
there.
maybe it's here.
But you're facing backwards. You're facing the
But
bridge.
We're looking,
No, we're
we're
facing-
looking the bridge horizontal though.
No, we're looking from here to here.
Maybe.
Wait, why?
Because the museum could stick out here.
It's a museum sticks out.
No, you could be right. It's probably just on that. No, it's
No,
on
'cause
that. It's on that
you're
point.
not seeing the.
Yeah, it's on that
somewhere
side.
here.
Yeah. Okay.
Like here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe even closer.
Yeah, because we're
A
looking.
little
Yeah.
bit
We're
closer.
looking.
That's all right. That's probably that distance is the same. Okay.
I say 2007.
It's a museum.
It's a museum, 2007. It's a museum. Okay, what are people wearing? That could be pretty recent.
A lot of short shorts. I like it. What is that on that man's shirt? Why does he? Is he being frisked by someone? What's happening?
Hey, come on! It's a museum here.
Come
You gotta
on,
wear a
everyone,
shirt.
get in the museum.
It's a museum. Come on. I'm just trying to judge by the
early
clothes.
2000s.
It could be even closer to now because like the clothes aren't
But it,
that old.
Hang on,
school.
was that a mask?
oh, that's a bloody
Oh,
mask.
mask in Europe.
That's a bloody mask.
Is that a mask too?
Oh,
Is this?
That's
Oh, it's a mask.
as
Okay,
well.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
good.
okay.
it's so nice. We have
Man, I feel
something that
2020,
identifies
2021.
times.
Yeah, go 21. 21.
Yep, do it.
Dude, it's gonna be perfect. Wait, did we click? Oh yeah, we did. It's a museum.
Please.
Spot on. 2021. Oh, different.
It is Guggenheim.
I thought it was It's a Museum. Okay, wait,
It's a museum misleading us.
Can we have a look at It's a Museum? It's Us Museum.
Just type "It's a museum."
Hey, welcome. It's a museum.
Hey.
It's not a museum, is what people are saying.
It's a museum. I have an idea. It is a museum.
Oh, it's a museum. I love it.
Museum of Bilbao.
Show me. Well, that's a boat. It's a boat.
Our museum is
a boat.
It's a boat.
It's a boat.
It's a boat.
It's the website. A museum is a dynamic, friendly place open to public participation. Okay, it's a maritime museum.
All right, let's
Get
go.
to know it's a museum.
You get the idea. It's a crane and it's a boat.
All right, go next one. Was that done?
No. We just want to see it's a museum.
Oh,
Kelly Springfield. I feel
Actually, you wanna
every
drive?
second one
yeah,
is
I'll have a go at driving.
Blackstone Cigars. I think this is America.
I think there's a flag up there.
Hello. Well, that's the Catalonian flag, as we learned from a previous.
I don't think it's
a
Catalonia.
previous thing. I think it's Catalonia.
Gold
that mean it could be Barcelona?
clothes, $15.
Barcelona?
I do not think it's
Cascade.
Barcelona.
That's the beer they make in Tasmania.
Wait, so it was a Catalonian flag? Or are you joking?
I'm joking. It was an American flag. It was striped with black and white.
Oh man, those are some funky cars. Wait, is it American?
Detroit.
Detroit Creamery Milk is health insurance.
Golden clothes. Sounds expensive. Man, back in my day, we could buy gold clothes for $15.
What is this?
Oh, some kind of big monument
Detroit
in
in the
Detroit.
20s?
In Detroit?
20s?
Yeah.
Where's Detroit here?
I
It
reckon
might
this
be.
is-
It might be newer than the 20s.
I reckon this is the swinging 20s.
And
But
this
there's
is
not
probably
enough
like-
cars.
Okay,
Where's
look
like
for
a-
a big monument. A big monument in a public square. I think the center of the city will be here somewhere. And just look for a big monument.
MGM?
Are there many
What's
Greeks
this?
around?
Fox?
Grand
Theatre?
Circus? That sounds good.
That's a station. Does that look like a train station?
They might
There are
not have
trams.
trains
The
yet.
trams. And usually they take...
Just looking for like a big roundabout with a monument in the middle.
Center...
What's this thing? Oh no, that's a park.
Called
Like
Park.
here?
It's the statue. We found it. Hey, come on, guys!
That's funny.
Killing me with silence
That's
over
funny.
here.
Looking this way?
Oh yeah?
No, but I feel like you would see the...
No. I think that might be the road
Little
though.
Caesars Arena.
I think you would see...
Some kind of statue.
God, there's a lot of stadiums.
Maybe they got rid of it.
Maybe it's like... MGM, Detroit? It could have changed, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Sydney's changed so much, they pull shit
And also, if
out.
they had trams, they probably got rid of them to build a highway.
Well, I think just doing it here is probably the safest
Yeah.
thing.
That's
This
my
big
phone.
one. What year do we think?
I think it's like it's
It's pretty old. It's really
very
old.
That's
look at these
true. That's
cars.
older than
And then look at
20s.
these
That's older than
cars.
20s.
Yeah.
It's like 19.
Early
12.
early 1900s.
1912.
You reckon 12?
Yeah.
I reckon 08.
1908, huh?
If only this said the date. The cars are 20s and 30s, really?
Those aren't. That's not 20s.
Really? 1912?
We can go early. We could go early if you want, but
No, I think 12 is probably safer. All right,
let's go.
we're doing it. 1917.
Oh, close
We were
though.
very close. I think the map's inaccurate and doesn't really show. Cool. Okay, final score. 41,000. We're very consistent with the 41,000.
Yeah, but we did better before.
We did
Literally,
43
the
last time.
No, the LA threw us
Look
off.
how good we were with everything else.
Yeah.
Literally the place.
Yeah.
Well, we also cheated from chat.
Well, we didn't. Because they said LA.
No.
Oh, the
that
Bill
was the only
Bow.
one,
We would
Bill
not have
Bow.
known Bill Bow. We would not have clicked It's a Museum.
It's a museum.
Oh,
No, I forgot Model TS came out in 1915.
How do you know that's the Model TS?
It probably looks
Are you
like
Jeremy Clarkson?
it is. DJ Stingray is Jeremy.
that sounds like a Jerry Clarkson.
Thank you for the subscription, Timo Lol. Subscribed with Prime. Best kind of subscription. You're the best. Thank you. What do we want to do? Do you want to do the...
Oh, yeah, let's do the reaction test. That's very
We're
fun.
doing a human benchmark test now, so you'll get to officially know your favorite streamers' numbers, intellectual functioning. It's like you have to do like a reaction speed test. You do like a
Memory test.
I think porn reacts.
Porn reacts. Thank you
Oh,
for the
yeah.
other sub. I know Uno subscribed.
We'll get Alex to do it first.
I'm gonna be bad. Your mouse is hard to click on. While we're doing reaction. It's
Reaction
gonna be
time,
harder.
you know, because this is the one where you shine. So we're finally playing a game where Alex isn't going to be embarrassed.
Yeah, but now we're gonna do.
He
really
won
bad.
at the flags.
I did win at the flag.
He got the most flags.
You need to be quiet. I need to think.
Yeah, this is really hard.
I double clicked.
Whoa! Okay.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's really good. Average is 270.
That was bad.
Oh!
No, that was really bad.
187 is really good. So what
Said,
does
I
it tell
think
you what the
that
average
was
is?
A world record.
What is the average?
So the world record is 273.
The world average.
The world average is 273.
Okay, I'm going to have a go.
That's lower than the device's input latency. The fuck?
No, I think that one was a fluke. Okay, you ready? Fuck.
Oh yeah. 68 wasn't lucky. That was a world record right there.
Fucking hell.
Oh, 94 is good.
231.
So much getting roasted by
Still-
chat as you're doing it.
Still higher than average. Old man. Come on. Median times 273. I'm better. I'm better than the majority of you.
Can we move it over here somehow? Okay.
Barely.
So I should be best at this because I'm the youngest.
Is that how it works?
You just get slower with age. No, I think Alex is the most ADD. Oh. Did you see green?
What happened there?
Oh, keep going, keep going.
I
It's a
almost
young
clicked.
man.
I almost clicked. And then I had to pull back. And then it went green.
such
And I
force.
came back.
You click so hard, Lucas.
Oh, I don't like
I
this
think
game.
could lag affect the game?
Oh, come on.
Oh, I think Lucas was the slowest. Get
No,
out of here.
when you reach our age, you'll get better.
Oh, so this mouse is incredibly hard. Can we do one of the other benchmarks?
Yeah.
They're very fun. I'm very
the
bad at some of
chimpanzee
them.
one?
The chimpanzee one. Has anyone played that? chimpanzee one. If you look up a video, can we show first a video of a chimpanzee doing it before we do the chimp
do you want
test?
to look it up?
Yeah, it is bloody insane. This is like fucking crazy.
So they have this like
you could live
superhuman
in Bluey's
abilities.
world,
I guess not even
real life?
superhuman, it's super
That's
chimp.
all of Queensland. So come
Super
play.
chimp ability.
The scientists at Japan's Primate Research Institute, the PRI, where Ayumu is based, have devised intelligence tests for chimps.
Oh, this is the one.
Yeah, that's a bit.
One test
So they have
is
to-
for what?
They have to click the numbers so that what happens is numbers appear on the screen, then they disappear, and you have to click where those
order.
in order where those numbers were. And then he
Just
gets it,
remember
and
the
then he
order
gets it
perfectly.
right.
And they do it immediately. They
When
don't have to
Ayumu
fucking
took
see
the
it.
same test,
What the fuck
he
is
correctly
this?
remembered the numbers almost 90% of the time.
He's not even looking. What a flex. He's just tapping and looking off the screen.
Ayumu gets it right almost every time, and I've got it right once.
No. Okay, let's do it after we know a chimp is very good.
We
Who
can't
wants,
do it as fast as the chimp.
Who wants to go first?
You go first.
I'm scared. I'm not very good at this one, I don't think. Oh, give me a practice one, okay. Okay, I got this. Okay.
Nice music. Very soothing.
Good work.
I'm all right. I'm all right at this, okay. Fuck yeah, okay. I'm getting up there. Okay, this one looks hard. 3, 4, 5. Oh, fuck, 6 or 7.
I know where it is.
6.
I didn't know where it was.
Oh,
Keep going, keep going. You got 3 strikes. Let me see what the highest number is.
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No!
Oh, 7 was below.
Oh.
You got one more chance.
Oh. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. 1, 2. No, I've lost it. 3, 4, 5, 6.
No. Oh,
was
I'll
it
go
close?
next. Oh,
Oh, I'm so bad at this.
9.
okay. I'll give it a go. Oh, fucking hell. Chimps are fucking running circles around us. And they're stronger. We're fucked.
Come on, Alexa. You got this. You got this. Beat that chimp. Show that chimp who's boss.
Beat him off.
Okay. So I never got this one right.
No, you got 9.
I got 9. Okay.
Fuck this.
Oh my god.
I don't even know. I can't even count the numbers. I don't know where they are.
I like you counted wrong. Apparently, Cutie got 21. That
Who
is
the hell's Cutie?
Cutie Cinderella. Nice.
Good work.
You're good. You're very
I
good.
hate this. I've never been more stressed. I fucking hate this.
Someone got 24.
Are you a chimpanzee?
How is that possible? She used the banana chocolate chip technique. I have no idea what that is. Whoa, go Alexa.
Wow.
Good work.
I hate this.
I have no idea.
I think I got this
Fuck! Fuck! God damn it! God, fuck me. Oh, I
You got-
hate this game.
He's so stressed. I've never seen him more stressed. All right, go again, you chimp.
This is impossible. I'm not going to pass this level.
You have to remember them as a whole. Just absorb all of them.
Oh,
into
no,
your
no,
head.
no.
Well, you got two better than
Oh,
me.
no, I'm still going.
Oh, you got more. You're more chimp than me. Yeah, we should put classical music on.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I didn't even look at this one. Yes!
Good work.
And now you get it as a reward. You get another number, Alexa.
13. This is fucking impossible. Okay. Okay.
Which one?
Oh! Good work.
Crazy.
I don't like this one
You're
bit.
turning into a chimp.
I don't want to do this anymore. I only need to lose one to stop playing. Okay. Okay,
you did very well.
Very, very
All
good.
right,
Okay,
Lucas, you're in. So you got to beat 9 to beat me, 13 to beat Alexa.
I don't think I'm going to be very good at this.
And when you lose, it just resets your whole fucking.
And I love the noise. Boom.
I think
You just
I'm
get hit
gonna-
with a boom.
I'm going to really, really, really hate this. Yes!
Come on, you got it.
Okay.
Very good.
Nice.
Very nice. You're doing well. Are you more chimp than your brother?
Yes.
Nice.
It's kind of good. You
Oh,
only,
you're already beating out. Well, no, you're not.
No,
beating
this
you
will be-
only actually have to
The
remember
first
up to
couple.
up. No, you only have to remember up to the second last one. Like
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
that, you just ignore 8.
Yeah.
because
I'm
then the last
looking.
one's 8.
I'm honestly. I'm looking for patterns.
Yeah,
I
I'm just
like-
trying to do patterns as well.
Yeah.
Like try to follow. Yeah.
Shh.
Nice.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, it's easier
I
if you
think
look at the
Bryce
numbers
started
as being
fucking
on a
up.
grid. He's chimping. He's chimp maxing.
It was one lower. Yeah, it starts to
Yeah.
fuck you at this point.
What's the record in chat? Someone said they got 21. Try grunting every now and then, it helps.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's 8 as 8 was there. That was a great pattern as well. I just went too fast.
Oh, this is a weird pattern.
Yeah.
No, this one's easier.
Shh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
What did you get?
13.
13.
That's what I fucking cocked out.
Ah, this is fucked.
Yeah, some of them are just really hard.
Because that one was nice because it was like you'd go like
Yeah,
that
and some were
cut
in a
back.
row.
Oh, no, I think you can do it. I think you can do
Hang
it.
on, just 1, 2.
Yeah. No. It was like
Yeah,
kinda
you
just
can't
went
come
to the
around
seven.
and then
It
came
was 7.
down.
I was doing circles.
You keep doing
I was thinking the
circles.
circles. Fuck!
Well, you did better than me. Let's do another one.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
this
different
one
test.
again. Not this
No, not
fucking
this one.
chimp
Holy
thing again.
shit.
So for some reason, I'm better at this one. I'm better at the
Wait, what's the average for this guy? What's the average score?
What is the average score?
They're just talking about chimps.
No statistics. 10.
Oh, I'm
can do.
So I was dead in the middle,
I'm barely above average.
and you're above average.
Chimps, they say, do 9 digits over 90% of the time. So we
I
all
thought it was
found
10.
9 easy.
Yeah. No.
You.
I was.
You stopped. You lost at 9.
Yeah.
I lost at 9. But that guy that.
So you're smart. You're dumber than 90% of chimps.
I remember the sequence memory. I think this one's
Oh,
similar.
I hate these.
Stop this.
But I remember this one's easy.
Oh, no, I hate this shit.
You hate this one? No, I'm not that good at this one. I think I'm better at another one. That's confusing me already. Stop! Let me leave these squares.
No, it's easier.
Bum bum. Bum bum bum bum bum bum bum. Bum bum bum bum bum bum bum bum. Bum bum bum bum bum bum bum bum.
Oh,
I just
You're
forgot.
level 9 in everything.
I just
I
forgot
hate
the last
9.
one.
9.
Next.
I just didn't focus on the last one. I just was like, oh.
Okay. Well, I need to get comfortable. Maybe I should. Maybe let's swap.
Swap.
Oh. Okay.
Is this my microphone?
Wait, is it the same?
I kind of want to not look. I feel like it would get more confusing if I look. Yeah. I haven't been watching, so I have no idea where you are. Fuck yeah. Wow. was the middle one. It was the middle one. It was the middle one.
That's so stupid.
It was the middle one.
That's so dumb. What's the average here? It's still above average, but I could have gotten that. That was annoying.
Well, I had it with mine. I didn't even look at the last one. Before it happened, I was like, oh, wait, I was meant to focus on that. You got this, Lucas.
You can do this. It's like playing guitar.
Come on. Yeah, this one's kind of musical. Yeah. Okay.
That's a Homo sapien. Nice.
Fuck, I just blanked out for a second.
Oh, it was the bottom one. Wait, did we get exactly the same? No.
No.
9, 13,
10.
What was the last one? 9, 13, 11.
11. All right. So the only one
can
I
I pick the next one?
Yes, you pick the next one.
This I'll click
Yeah,
back.
click that. Yep. Human benchmark.
I'll click back. Go with you.
Not-
Okay.
Not typing.
Typing's
Aim
cool.
trainer sucks with a bad mouse. There's no point doing it. Verbal memory. Keep as many words in short term as possible. That sounds fucking hard.
Okay.
Do you want me to do it first? Because you just went.
Yes.
Holy shit. Well, so far, Alex is
What's our
reaction speed winner,
What's your viewers? Do people like this?
2092.
It's gone down.
Alex won reaction speed. I won the last two memory ones. Lucas has been in the middle for all of them. So he
Everything.
hasn't completely lost anything.
I'm the most reactionary. All right. So this one is what? You will be shown words one at a time. If you've seen a word during the test, click seen. If it's a new word, click new.
Oh, no.
This is going to be impossible. I have not seen that word before. New. Seen.
Cool.
Seen. Seen. Wait, didn't I just see that? No. Seen.
What do you mean,
Wait.
no?
Seen. New. New. New. New. New. New. Seen. Oh, fuck. I think I've seen it. I've seen that, definitely. Valence.
Oh, I didn't thought I saw that.
Jerker is new.
Jerkier.
Denatured. Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. I think I have seen it. No, no, I didn't see it.
I thought it was new, yeah.
New. Sentiment I have seen. Non-critical is new. Driver is seen.
No. You haven't-
21
yeah.
words.
It was Devours.
Oh, that's insane. I guess it's me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alex, over there.
Over there.
Okay. I hate this. I'm going to fuck it up immediately. I was fucking up every single thing when you were doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to not look.
Get confused.
Wait, these are all new. Oh, I don't know. Oh, what the fuck is this? You've got so many more repeat ones.
Oh, you got so many more new ones than me. Why do I find it easier watching your one?
Prescripts. What the fuck? What the fuck?
He's doing really well.
I know, I can tell.
No!
How many lives has he lost?
1. Oh, no, he's got 1 life left.
$69.
Jesus Christ.
That is crazy.
It's not that crazy. It's still pretty fucking close to the.
Jesus
Alex was just
Christ.
uniquely horrible.
Really bad at that.
Okay, your turn.
I don't remember words. I'm dyslexic.
Nice. I'm Elon Musk. You should marry my dad, space guy.
Let's let that sink in.
Yeah, let that sink in. 69 words in 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
I'm not looking forward to this.
I'm not going to say any tips, but I think that something helped.
Hang on. Manila.
You didn't click it.
Couples. Manila. Serrated. Straightly.
That's smart.
Exchange. Behalf. Manila. Couples. Curbing. Repairable. Behalf. Avitaminotic. Behalf. Trustability. Separatism. Manila. Provocative. Puss.
Puss.
Oh, I didn't see that. Puss is new. Motte is new. Sulfuric. Interrelatedness. Motte. Obscuring. Behalf. Cabinet makers.
Puss. You remember that one?
Revalidated. Obscuring. Catting. Curbing. Crankier. Petticoats. Bohunks. Serrated.
Puss.
Serrated. Penumbras.
You've not said penumbras before.
Recolored. Trustability. Crawliest. Separatism. Vertices. Threesomes.
Smashingly.
Addicts. Baseball. Swiggers. Separatism. Threesomes. Diminutive. Crankier. Diminutive. Penumbras. Dialect. Coaxially. 4 parts. Baseball. Hook.
No, I'm saying good work.
Non-plussing. Non-plussing. Sulfuric. Straightly. Catting. Exchange. Fuck! Hosted. 4 parts. Synonymous. Dinus. Motte. Challenger. Intimacy. Intimate. Exchange. Lethals. Dinus. Managemental. Nymphos. Oh, I remember that one. Exchange. Intimate. Bohunks. Deodorize. Addresser is new. Behalf. Stethoscopy. Aversions. Indelicately. Intimates. Manila. Number 1, baby. Addresser. Counterpointed. Awkward. Synonymous. Salespeople. Crawliest. Illegitimating. Catting. Obligeable. Intimate. Fruiters. Delegacy.
Oh, fuck 98. Fucking
yeah.
sick.
Where's 98 sitting? That's like
I'm
right at the end of the bell curve.
Whoa. I'm very,
What
very
does chat-
bad
what
at
did chat
that
say
game.
people
I
got?
think that reading it out is a really smart idea.
Yeah, that's really good.
What was your tip, Alexa? What were you going to say?
I was gonna be like, don't even think about it.
just
That was my
just
thing.
react.
Just like rely on impulse.
like, yeah. That was crazy. Murat goated.
Did other people in chat do it?
Yeah,
Or
it has.
you guys
And
did?
what are your scores, chat?
Holy shit.
Let's do maybe one more of these. Are there any more?
166.
No way.
92.
127 here.
27. Yeah,
Holy
nice.
shit.
113.
Yeah, everyone here's smarter than us.
Well, did anyone get 21?
Did you get 21?
21.
With 3 lives.
What other game?
I tell you what, it felt like a warm hug when Manila popped up again.
Yeah, it's
It was
a nice
long
place.
time.
I love the
Number one.
Philippines.
I was like, oh, I love it.
Visual memory. Let's try this.
I hate these games.
Did we not do this?
This is a different one, I think. Memorize the squares. I think it's different.
It's
I don't
your
think
turn first.
Let me go. So, get your dick out of here.
Fuck this.
I
It's
can
just-
lose once again. Oh, it's like this.
quick.
Yeah, they're real quick.
Oh no, you're searching for it.
It's one of these two.
What is up with your lives?
Oh, fuck off. Get fucked. There's one more.
When do you lose your lives?
You have to get 3 row. I did not look at that. I wasn't looking at the screen. I wasn't looking at the screen. I wasn't looking at the screen either. I was fucking laughing.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, so I've lost.
I know where it is.
I know, same.
Holy shit, Alex. Holy shit.
A lucky dip.
You're a master of cement. What? There's another one.
I know where this one is.
Oh, I know where this one is.
I know where this one is.
Where?
What the fuck is this?
It's on the right half.
No, don't tell him.
Where was that
I
one?
think it was like there.
Fuck, I'm gonna fuck this up so bad. I wish I was a chimp.
That one feels harder than the
This one's fun.
sequence.
Okay. I'm gonna fuck this up so bad. Okay, that's good.
That's a nice one.
No, that was a misclick. I didn't click
It
that.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't
you didn't
matter.
lose any lives.
Nah.
I didn't even look down there.
I know where it is.
Oh wow! I didn't know that.
I didn't look at the bottom at all. This can be a complete guess.
Whoa! I'm gonna suck at this.
It was a bottom corner.
Fuck, I was right.
Close.
Good work.
What were you on?
I think I got 10.
Oh, this is the worst one out of all of them. Holy shit.
Come on. Come on, Lucas.
Okay, let's go.
Why are your eyes closed?
Oh,
It's
I
not
didn't
helping you.
click on it.
It's funny watching them be enthralled by chimp games. It's fun.
It's a sad face.
That's nice. Very creative, Lucas.
Nice.
I'm kind of just looking at the entire thing at once.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way to do it.
It almost burns your eyes a little bit. No.
Alex,
Sorry.
But now I've got my bearings lost here.
I got
right. Yeah.
Nice.
This is working. This burning into your eyes helps.
Yeah. They almost change color for a little bit.
Yes. And then you move and you lose it. So I've lost it now. I've lost it. Yeah.
12.
He's still the winner.
Very good. I only won one of them.
You gotta like open your eyes and absorb all of it, and then as soon as you look away, you lose it all.
What did everyone else get on that one?
People are saying they couldn't get past 11.
13.
Hi, fellas. Is that Idithing's brother? Is that just... No, he's definitely my brother. Someone got 17. I do not believe that.
I don't believe you.
Fucking crazy.
CPV.
Can I want to see a thing of Cutie doing it. Doing the 21. Oh, that just sounds...
We just skip to when she does it.
When she does 21.
You guys should find a daily.
What's it called? Cutie Sin... How do you spell Cinderella? Cinderella chimp test. It's such a funny thing to type in. Okay.
No, absolutely no way. Oh, it's 2 hours long.
Let's just skip to like the late
Wait, but she
one.
does it
That's
like a
right.
million times. That's not fair.
So you'll have a max of 20 items. You guys.
Brad
Brad here features actual intelligence. He's hardware and software compatible.
Let's see this. I'm bloody
Oh, wait,
excited.
she does multiple goes.
Okay.
No way.
Okay, one.
Wait, let's go even further.
I've got nothing now.
Let's go this way.
Hates. Katie makes her
How
own
long
triangle.
can you take doing this?
Coke teacher and tampon girl.
Wait, what?
Katie, Coke teacher, who's gonna be in the middle because everything else is gonna be gone.
you need to
Coke
come up
teacher is in
with-
the
Oh,
middle.
she's coming up with a pattern. But the
Tampon
chimpanzees
girl.
don't do that. The
She needs a
chimpanzees
friend.
just like... Oh, blah, blah, blah, blah,
Down
blah,
here,
blah, blah, blah.
there's a cat
They
and a
only
do
dog
9.
that are just there.
No, but they're doing them instantly as well.
And then we know 16 is in the middle of the 5.
No, this is cheating.
17 bottom corner box.
cheating.
17 bottom corner box.
Cheating.
16
Chimpanzee
is
would
just in the
never
middle.
do- would never
So
stoop this
16
low.
is a loser,
No.
and 5 is a loser. So that's how we remember that. So okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is a loser. All the way over here is Karen because she is dumb. Karen is dumb, so she's at the bottom.
Why is
Gretchen
6
wishes she
Karen?
was at the top, so we go all the way back to the top.
I think you just got to
Georgina is in
create a
the middle.
story.
Off of Georgina's shoulder
This is like the
Damien
technique
because he
people use
left
to
in the
remember
middle.
people's names.
5 is a loser. Oh shit, did I already forget it? Nope.
6 is down
Karen
maybe
is
that's the
dumb.
only thing I remember.
Gretchen
It
wishes
worked.
she was
The
on
story
top.
works, dude.
Georgina.
6 is Karen.
And what
Nope,
was in the
that's Janice.
middle?
Georgina,
12 was
Damien,
that one.
Janice. Katie is all the way over here. Coke teacher,
Coke teacher.
tampon girl, cat dog. Oh shoot. That's 16.
Well, I beat
17.
her at chess.
This is 16,
Everybody?
that's 17.
So,
cat dog, I think it's
there
this.
we go.
It's either cat dog or
Who's
cat
smarter
dog.
now?
Ooh, this is my final 2. I don't know which one it is. Are you cat dog? I think it's cat.
a lot of views.
I can imagine. Well,
Okay.
I think we should wrap up.
Okay. Thanks so much for coming and watching Cutie Cinderella's stream with us.
Yeah, it was very fun.
Okay. What's an outro?
I've got a good outro. Really good outro.
It don't get DMC'd. Oh, you can get DMC'd.
How do you spell it?
Yours in... I think it's yours in...
Wait for the outro song, everybody. You're not going to be disappointed.
Okay. Okay. Thanks so much. Oh, not the fucking 1.5. Okay. Yojin's Bajin.
It's happening, everybody.
Okay.
See you
Thanks
later. Thank you so much for
coming.
watching.
We're going to miss you. We'll see you in 2 days.
Yep.
Okay. Now, see you later, guys. Enjoy.
You don't
takhle tábořit, škodou
This is
sto
you
na
and me in the
Moravu,
future, Alexa.
spěchám, proto riskuji, projíždím přes Moravu, řádí tam to strašidlo, vystupuje z bážin, žere hlavně pražáky, jmenuje se Jožin. Jožin z bážin, močálem se blíží, Jožin z bážin, k vesnici se blíží, Jožin z bážin, už si zuby brousí, Jožin z bážin, kouše sajer dousí, na Jožina z bážin, koho by to napadlo, platí jen a pouze práškovací letadlo. Projížděl jsem dědinou, cestou na Vizovice, přivítal mě předseda, řek mi u Slívovice, živého či mrtvého, Jožina kdo přivede, tomu já dám za ženu, dceru a půl jezede. Jožin z bážin, močálem se blíží, Jožin z bážin, k vesnici se blíží, Jožin z bážin, už si zuby brousí, Jožin z bážin, kouše sajer dousí, na Jožina z bážin, koho by to napadlo, platí jen a pouze práškovací letadlo. Říkám, dej mi předsedo, letadlo a prášek, Jožina ti přivedu, nevidím v tom háček, předseda mi vyhověl, ráno jsem se vznesl, na Jožina z letadla, prášek pěkně klesl. Jožin z bážin, už je celý bílý, Jožin z bážin, z močálu ven bílý, Jožin z bážin, dostal se na kámen, Jožin z bážin, tady je s ním ámen, Jožina jsem dohnal, už ho drží, johoho, dobré každé love, prodám já ho do zoo.